Hi! Happy Monday! I'm here. I've been awake for so long. I woke up at 5:30, isn't that crazy? Actually, I woke up at 5. Even crazier than 5:35. I don't know when the last time I did that was. Hi, Blaze! It's wonderful to see you. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're well. I'm feeling very girly pop today. My hair is in little buns. I was just feeling girly. Like AM, Nico, not like PM. It's not that crazy. I just never wake up early, so I'm feeling kind of wacky, kind of silly, goofy. I hope you're doing well, Nico. I know that you're in the midst of moving. I wish you luck with that. Moving is the worst. Truly the worst. I hope to never move again in my whole life, pretty much. I'd be glad if I never did. I'm sure I will. It's unlikely that I will never move again. But here's hoping, because I'd love to be done. I was gonna say, if you woke up at 5 p.m., that's something else. No, if I woke up at 5 p.m., yeah, that would be different. I don't think I've ever woken up that late in my whole life. But imagine if I did. Hey, no shade to anybody who's waking up at 5 p.m. Let's go. Good for you. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your sleep. I have a matcha. It's kind of watered down. It's a little mid. I don't know. It could be better, but we're making it work. Very cottagecore. I love that. I'm excited for you to be there and be settled. Looking forward to it for you. And I hope it's not too stressful, but I know that's kind of a tall order with moving. Easily a stressful time, very much so. Tonight, here in Bee-land, in the beehive, we are doing some more villager hunting. Shocking, I know. You would never guess we're villager hunting. We've never done that here before. But yeah, you know, last time I thought we were gonna be done for a little bit. We'd be like kind of on villager hunting break. But then right before stream, Nate asked to move out and I couldn't say no. I wanted him gone. I said, okay, sure, fine, that's fine. So we're 86 tickets into this current hunt. 86, that's kind of a big number. Last time we got really lucky and like we only did 3 islands before finding someone, which was a sleigh. So that could happen again. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Hi, Ant. Welcome in. Wonderful to see you. I'm readying myself to hunt. I'm preparing. I accidentally did 1 island before stream. It was no one. I don't even remember who it was because it was just so absolutely no one. Irrelevant. But yeah, the next island we do will actually be my lucky number, 87. So like, what if it's immediately someone we're looking for? I did find someone new. Blaze, at the beginning of last stream, I found Bo super early in. Earrings are a sleigh, thank you. They're little bunnies. Oh my god, I should have worn my fishbone earrings again. Oh. I agree, that is a nice fishbone back there. Subtle plug for Nico, since he got it for me. Pretty nice of him. But yeah, it was awesome that I found Bo. So now we're looking for 4 more villagers, but we just have 1 open plot. Somebody else could have asked to move to that today, and it was, who was it? It was Fauna. Oh, but I wouldn't have wanted her to move anyway. She had a thought bubble, and I accidentally hit her with a net. And then she had no more thoughts. She had nothing to say to me. I felt so bad. Need to bring it up like once a month. I guess you have eternal bragging rights since you got it for me. I need to like put a little tiny plaque underneath, like gifted by altruistic Nico. I guess. But yeah, I hope you had a great weekend. My Sunday was good. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? I just worked pretty much. I think that's all I did. And then I played some games with Laura when I got home. Honestly, not for long enough. And then we went to bed really early so that I could wake up at 5 a.m., which was a success. And today I tried opening at my new workplace for the first time, and it went well. Opening seems so much easier than closing. Closing was really stressful. So maybe I'll do that again. I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps, but I don't work again until Saturday, so I'm very happy. I have some days off. I could just stream and be silly. Yippee, let's go. Also, I think Laura is getting home right now. As happens, I hear her putting in the code at the door. I hear the beeping and the booping. So we may see her in a moment, perhaps. But yeah, maybe I'll bring us to Animal Crossing. I'm ready. I'm excited. Always loved opening Wave Tiller. Yeah, see, I was surprised, but it seemed so low stakes. Closing, you have to do like 10 million things. So maybe I need to get into that, but then I have to be waking up at 5 on the regular. I just don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I have that in me. We'll see. I'm sure if I really preferred opening, I could wake up at 5 regularly. I could get into the habit of it. Tate's been around. Right before stream, he was crawling all over me, as he sometimes does. It's the silly little guy he is. As you can see, we're still wearing our really good fit from last time. We put on this sweater with Bee's face on it, and this hat with Deirdre's face on it. So we're eating, basically. We're devouring. Everyone's jealous. Laura's thing is she likes to look into my office at me and say, oh, now she's going like this. I'm a little scared. Hi, Hannah, welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. We just opened up Animal Crossing. Right before stream, I grabbed some more Nook Mile tickets. So we're prepared. We're ready to get out there. I have a whole lot. I probably have like 200. I haven't talked to Hamlet yet today, but do I want to? No. I've talked to Kat too many times. She was like, do you need to keep talking to me? I was like, okay, dang. Okay, guess you don't want to talk to me. I want to check my town rating really quickly. I almost did this before stream, but then I was like, wait, but what if I'm 3 stars? I need to do that with an audience. Hello, Isabel. Can you tell me about my island? Oh, it's still 2. It's fine. Really. It's just like when a snow person is built just right. Sure, it's a good thing to be well made and to feel the love. But I don't know that a snow person would get the proper attention here. That's my take anyway. What do you mean by that, Isabel? Oh, so it's not about our population anymore. We need more fruit saplings. Okay, we can do that. Hi, Doc, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Oh, Isabel and her jokes. Can you help me with anything else? I'm good for now. At some point, we'll have to do the town tune and stuff. I'm gonna be putting that off for a while. I'm gonna be avoiding it. Hello! We're gonna be villager hunting once again. Fauna, I still feel really bad for hitting Fauna with a net earlier. I just like, she must really hate me now. I'm racked with guilt. Do 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 do. Do do do. But yeah, I'm excited to get going. I feel like we could definitely get lucky. Not the villager, but luck as a phenomenon. I'm hoping. Or it could take a while. I'm just like, I'm not sure what to expect. I think because we ended villager hunting, like we found our first person pretty early last time, I'm anticipating the same thing. Even though it could definitely not happen again. I want to fly. And use a Nook Miles ticket, please. Thank you. So like I said, this is going to be Lucky Island number 87 for me. My lucky number. Something could happen. I was eepy earlier. I was really eepy when I got home from work. Sleepy but deepy. But I'm feeling more awake now, which is good news. And I have a matcha, so that's great. That should help. Okay. First island of the day. Hi, Carol Cookie's #1 fan. Welcome in. Yes, we are back to hunting. The hunt, it never ends. I see we have a DIY here. So we're continuing from where we left off last time. I already know this DIY, so I will drop it. I will litter. Unfortunately, embarrassingly, I love litter. Okay, but only in Animal Crossing. It's Zell. Of course, my lucky number 87th island would be Zell, my ex. He and I, we were once in love, but not anymore. It's over, Zell. Stop showing up on islands. We don't have anything anymore. Move on. I don't know if he ever will. True, so close. Could have been Deirdre. If I was just a little tiny bit luckier, could have been Deirdre. Hi, Chaos. Welcome in. You're a sweet fishbone today. Mmm. Delicious. I hope you had a great weekend. And a great Monday, since it's Tuesday for you. That's okay, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be the first person we saw today. It could be the second. I'll allow it. Hi, Liz, welcome in. Okay. Next is island number 88. Ooh, the Melancholica, you are a sticky honey fishbone. I saw that you were almost first. Congratulations on unofficial second. Melon, how are you doing? I would love to hear how you are. You were on my mind for some reason today. I don't know specifically why. Thank you, Orville. Okay, number 88. Maybe if I'm like really polite to Orville, he'll treat me good. He'll bring me to good islands. I'm hopeful. Thank you, Wilbur. Okay, Money Rock Island. Second island of the day. Money Rock. But it's the beautiful, the gorgeous, the stunning, the lovely. It's Whitney. It's her. We will not be taking Whitney, unfortunately. I wish that we were. Imagine having 3 wolves on 1 island. Ugh, that'd be pretty good. I know this DIY too! No work update, which I feel means they probably went with someone else. Yeah, unless they're like really busy with some kind of project, I would agree with you. They probably went in a different direction. Even though I want to be hopeful forever. Nico, today you're a ranch drizzled fishbone. Congratulations. Congratulations if you like ranch. If you don't like ranch, I'm sorry. I hope they actually update you though, Melon. It's too bad to be left in the dark like that. That's actually the worst. Oh, missed the last one. Okay. Not bad though, not bad though. Love me some Money Rocks. Don't like ranch, so sounds like we're both having bad days. No! Your recruiter is so slow. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I feel like that's the worst thing a recruiter can be, is slow. Or rude. All right, we're making the big bucks. We're getting wealthy out here. We're wearing a similar outfit to what we wore last time, but I changed it up a little. Notion keeps thinking I'm in a meeting. It keeps giving me notifications like, are you in a meeting? Do you need help? I'm like, Notion, why would I need your help? No, I'm fine, thank you. Did I know that the Tokimeki Memorial series is still going strong? Like there are new entries? Thought it was just that one old game. I knew that there were a few old games, like 5. But I don't know when a new one has come out. Doc, it's a trap! Doc, are you interested in the Tokimeki Memorial games? How are all my rocks in one area? Yes, so this is a villager hunt. I'm on a Nook Mile ticket island. And you can get a certain kind of island called Money Rock Island. But you could also get this kind of effect on your own island by like grouping all your rocks together. It's apparently very difficult to do, but something I'm hoping to do on my new island. Have a rock area. I'm scared. I've heard it's really hard. You got a DS version? Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side, where you romance mid guys. Wow, that sounds like so much fun. I love romancing mid guys in a video game. I've heard of that one though. I've heard of that one. I think that DS still kind of old, like not recent. Hi Noelia, welcome in. How's it going? It's not hard, just tedious. That sounds about right, about creating a rock area on your island. Seems like it takes many days. Ported some for Switch? Okay. Okay, I like that. I'm into that. Okay, we made a bunch of money, but we didn't find anyone, so we proceed. The villager hunt goes on. Only in Japanese. Ah, darn. Hate to hear it. If they made a Switch port in English, my goodness, would I be excited. How to learn Japanese for real. Same. Carol, you've been playing almost since it came out and you never knew you could do that. Really? There's always more to learn in Animal Crossing, literally. So much. So many systems. Okay, island number 89. Who's it gonna be? Could it be the beautiful Deirdre? She's on my mind since she's on my hat. Hi, Frustrea, welcome in. Oh, it's not. It's Peggy. Womp womp. I'll say hi to her anyway, just cuz. Hi, Peggy. You know, she has the same blush as Deirdre. They're practically twins. But not close enough for me to take her. How am I doing as well? B-Bones. My other name. That's what everybody calls me. I'm doing well. I was tired earlier. Oh, I got lucky on this. Found a futon. Yeah, so I woke up at 5 and then I had work at 6:30 and then I got off at 12:30 and then I walked home and laid on my couch. Truly, that is all for like a solid 3 hours. And then I made a sandwich and got ready for stream. So that's how my day is going. Not bad. Nature vibes, hello. Do I like LGBT? I am LGBT. Crazy. The embodiment. Yay, you're not the only one that plays this game in 2025. Oh, you're definitely not. I feel like it's having a bit of a resurgence right now, which is awesome. Love to see it. Hi, Lily, welcome in. How are you doing? We are villager hunting right now. A tedious practice, but rewarding. Eventually. Liked it so much you became it. Absolutely, Courtney. That's my truth. Carol, enjoy your eating. Hi, Shakira. Welcome in. Lily, you're fine? I'm glad to hear you're fine. Glad to hear you're doing acceptably well. I absolutely need to make Notion on my computer be quiet. It's just, it will not stop asking me if I'm in a meeting. I'm like, girl, I would have told you if I was, I promise. Actually, I wouldn't. Why would I have told Notion that I'm in a meeting? Okay, it should be quiet now. Big thing happened today. Passed your driving theory test. Congratulations, Shakira. That's awesome. Claps for you. You can drive. You know that theory. You know how to drive in theory. In practice, can't speak on that, but theory. Let's go. Lily, you have Peggy. She's your fave. That's so sweet. My wife used to have Peggy, and she really liked her. Sad that she got rid of her eventually. Here we have Simon the monkey. Riku, you have Deirdre. I'm jealous. Maggie, one of your villagers just left. Who are you looking for? Kason. I did say that. That's exactly. I say it all the time. Dustin, you have both Shep and Kitty's amiibos. Thank you. Thank you for the luck. Hopefully it'll go well. Space Laura, today you're a Kentucky fried fishbone. Delicious. I feel like I haven't had Kentucky fried chicken since I was 10. It's probably not gluten-free. Also cannot imagine me being allowed to operate a car on my own. Have you done much driving, Shakira? I miss KFC. See if KFC's got gluten-free. We could have it. Looking for Maggie, of course, or any dogs that make sense. I wish you luck. Hope you find her or some dogs. The dogs are all very cute. Been doing 2-hour driving lessons every other week for like a year. Oh my god, that's so long. That's a really long time. I feel like you must be pretty competent. Thank you, Riku. Hopefully we will get someone that we're looking for today. I am very hopeful. This isn't anyone though. This is Tasha the squirrel. Tasha Badasha. Tasha is a villager that I didn't recognize for a really long time. I was always like, who is this squirrel that I've never seen in my entire life? But now I've seen Tasha enough. We're pretty familiar with each other. We're like basically related. Ah, yes, Hips, the morally ambiguous fishbone. Great pull. I love that one. You made your volleyball team? Congratulations. Today is a great day for people named Finn. Finn on TikTok made the volleyball team. Finn on Twitch passed a driving theory test. Let's go, people named Finn. Okay, we gotta catch some wasps, and we did. Reminds you of Gatorade for some reason. Interesting. Okay, we got a bunk bed. Nice. I think I've got at least one bunk bed in my storage, but now we have 2. Better than 1. You have Puddles and Lily. Love how cute the frog villagers are. Puddles and Lily are adorable. A big fan of Puddles especially. I love that she's pink. Love a pink villager. Okay. So next is Island 92. The froggos are so cute. Oh, when we did a DA tour semi-recently, we went to this very adorable frog island. I was obsessed with it. I think about it all the time. Would go back. Favorite villager? My favorite villager is Vesta the sheep. She's my nostalgia pick. And then another villager I really like is Judy, but I've never had her. She's great for like a space island or like a pink island, a girly pop island. I haven't done one of those. Boon replacement for now is Apollo, but he's kind of mid. So you need a better cranky to move in at some point. Apollo definitely an improvement from Boon. But yeah, I'd say not perfect. Not my personal favorite. Okay, here's island number 92. And it is the one and only, ooh, it's this mouse. This isn't Dora. It's Dora! You might hate me. I had Judy before I restarted my island. It's okay. I'm a big supporter of island restarting, so I support you no matter what. but I do love Judy. I've seen her. I've even seen her on villager hunts, I think. Probably at least once. But I haven't taken her because she just hasn't fit my theme. Like, next island, do I need to make a theme specifically for Judy so I can have her? Maybe. You need her back? I hope you can have Dora back one day. Dora the Explorer. Do, 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 do. Didn't know about the shapes and things, so you picked an island and hated it, so you restarted after a while. That's fair. You know, I respect how some people can have one island forever, but I think it's a lot of fun to reset and like redo things, especially as you learn more about the game. Hi, Corgi lover, welcome in. Hannah, you have Kid and Kitty is visiting your island right now. Lucky. Jealous. Currently only got one villager you want to keep after you get the photo, and it is Sylvana. Sylvana, I'm excited that you got Sylvana. At least you have her. She is a beautiful, perfect queen. Okay, island number 93. Now you want to play Animal Crossing? Oh no! Loud hello, hi Brim. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. Carol, you love Sylvana too. She's so cute. Hi, welcome in. Oh my god, it's Zell again. He was the first person we saw today. What? What do you mean it's Zell again? Shaking my head. I'm disappointed to see this man. He's stalking me at this point. Zell, I'm getting a restraining order, period. You can't stop me. We haven't been together in years. Okay, I don't want anything else from this place. We will leave. I got an alto saxophone. That's good enough. Hi, Mer. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. It's wonderful to see you. Forgot I was streaming today and went for a walk. Well, I hope you had a good walk. How's the weather for you? Oh my, how could you forget you have Rosie, Shakira? How could you forget you have Rosie? What a queen. Playing Happy Home Paradise while you watch this? Nice, I love to hear it. You have B, I'm jealous. You have Stitches, but they don't really fit your theme anymore. Stitches is so cute, I understand. Anytime I have to pass Stitches on a villager hunt where I'm like not taking him, I'm so sad. I'm like, Stitches, I would love you forever, but I can't. Thank you, Fishbones till VIP. The weather is great today. I'm so glad. Well, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. VIP soon. My Monday was very good. I was sleepy before this, but I feel like now, like I was sleepy and now I'm hyper. Sleepy to hyper pipeline. Have I played New Leaf? I love New Leaf. New Leaf, great game. Would happily play more of. Miss her. You've never seen Stitches, Lily? I hope you get him one day. Hi, Riri. Hi, Salem. Wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a great day. This is island number 94. And it's this squirrel. Ricky. Ricky is a silly little guy. He's kind of giving like a Dr. Seuss thing 1 and thing 2. It's like partially the shirt, but also just in general. I think that's his vibe. Any bottles? I don't see them. We leave. Salem, you're also a Kentucky Fried Fishbone. That's what Melon was. He does look very grumpy. Angie Ricky. Carol, you're probably gonna make an island for every theme and villager type. I hope you do. I hope I do too. What villager do I dislike? Graham, the hamster. He's my enemy. I would love to never see him again. Would love to ban him. What did you do today, Salem? I would love to hear. Keep forgetting to speak to your villagers. Shakira, same. I literally have like never spoken to any of my villagers so far. I feel bad, but I think it's because I keep villager hunting. So I haven't like really had time to take a breath and just like hang out with them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melon. You were a sticky honey. Laura was a Kentucky Fried. You got to All-Star in Stadium? That's awesome, Salem. Congratulations. That's epic. I can't imagine ever reaching such a goal. Proud. You like Ricky? He's angry. He looks angry, but he's a sweetie pie. I believe you. You had him and you couldn't get him off your island fast enough. Listen, every villager has their supporters, and I'm glad for that. You know, it's deserved. Ooh, it's the knight in shining armor who's also a chicken. Whose name I don't know. His name is not Pierce. Why is that all that's coming to me? King. Knox. Wrong. Incorrect. That's all right. Nice to see you, Knox. You know, me not knowing his name just means I don't see him very much, which is kind of a good thing. I haven't played Stadium in forever. It's because Laura has kind of like sworn it off. She did not like it, but I feel like now that it's a new season, I could give it another go. Especially because Sigma's in it now, yeah? I love that. No, not wasps. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Any items for me? Drying rack. Okay, I definitely also have a few drying racks. I'm gonna have to like purge my inventory at some point. Literally even worse because I don't time travel, so I spend every day ignoring them on your new island. You've given up on rules on your other one. Fair. You know, I feel like it's okay to just have like one no time travel, no cheating island. Many people might hate you, but Animal Crossing community proves there will be at least one lover. Yes, just like real people. Brim, today you woke up, had coffee, played some comp, played Unranked with Salem, went out for lunch, came back, played more Unranked with Salem, went for a walk, and now it's true. It sounds like a great day. Oh my, you call Knox Taco Bell because you hear the Taco Bell ding in your head every time you see him. That's so funny. I hope I always think that forever too. Used to shake almost every tree to get wasps. Me too. I've been doing a Valley Villager hunt because I like to get items, but sometimes I get tired of it and I give up. Leanne, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Like you with Naomi, yeah, there's gotta be like at least one more Naomi lover. Like she's cute, she's unique. I like that about her. Bard has reasons to scream. How's it going, Bard? How's the sitch? Your Curie Suzus today were on point in comp. Nice. Cleansed 8 Reinhardt ults in one game. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Slay Salem, no wonder you're an all-star in Stadium. Let's go. Okay, who is this? Island number 96. Looks like a green goat guy. Rough. I wanted to call him Billy. Ashley, I am also streaming on Twitch. My username is the same on there. Been a rough 2 weeks. We're giving an airbed. You think you broke it? No! Wrong goat, yeah, for sure. Not the greatest of all time. Okay, we've got an ironing board, and we leave. Venture is too OP. Real. Actively true. A Genji in comp today called Venture Braindead? That's so rude. Not my Venture Overwatch. Oh, I don't know what that's doing. There we go. How many items can you store in your inventory? In your, like, your personal inventory here or your house? I think this is the max. You can have 4 rows or 5. You can have a lot of stuff though. Plagued with cramps. I'm so sorry. I hate cramps. I hope they pass as time goes by. I fear the cramps are coming for me. They haven't yet. I'm just scared. I think you only have 3. You could definitely get another Nook Mile upgrade. You should just keep checking your Nook Mile tickets area in the town hall. Resident services. We're getting close to 100 tickets in on this hunt. So this is gonna be number 97. It broke! Bard, I'm so sorry. Is there anywhere else you can run to go grab another one? Also, it's Savannah. We're talking to Savannah just because I think she's so beautiful and unique. And I wanted to see her face. Oh, I like her orange hair. I'm biased though. No wasps! Ah. Wasps do make me good money, I will say. Caught at 11:45 p.m. That's what I was assuming. Ah, I'm sorry. I wish that you lived nearby and I could be like, just come stay on our air mattress. It's fine. Come stay on our guest bed. But I guess you're a little tiny bit far for that. Teensy weensy bit. Okay, I don't think I checked this tree. I've checked most of them. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I just don't see the right tree, or maybe there is nothing in the trees, but I usually manage to find it. Got some ibuprofen and a heated teddy bear. Oh, I hope the heated teddy bear especially helps. That sounds wonderful. Okay, next is number 98. Like I said, we're getting close to 100. So, you know, we're repping with our clothes. We're repping B and Deirdre. Deirdre with the hat, B with the shirt. But I'd be happy to find any of the 4 villagers that I'm looking for. I'm not biased. Following up on the house viewing you had today. Oh, that's good news. I'm glad that there are some promising things ahead, hopefully. Yes, hug everyone. Hugs to all. Phone is going to die and you don't have a charger. I'm sorry to hear it. I hate that phones die. I wish they could last forever. Please and thank you. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Matcha. Saw a video today that said Kitty is the least favorite cat villager, and I wanted to riot. That is crazy. Really? Deirdre hat is genuinely haunting. No offense. Don't worry. I'm not offended. I love that it's haunting. Oh no, it's Marlo. Lemons, thank you so much for the follow. And bye, Shakira. Thank you for saying hi. Have a good sleep. It was very nice to see you. Brats, what? Today Shakira passed his driving theory test. So that is why the congratulations are in order. Very exciting. Is that a villager on my hat? Yes, it is. That's Deirdre. And this is B on my sweater. I just downloaded these. I didn't make them. But I'm proud of them anyway. Kudos to the people who made these things. I gotta rep my villagers. My potential future hopeful villagers. Need to sell my turnips. Looking for prices. I wish you luck. Marlo is silly to me because on my mom's island, she got villagers to represent each member of your family. That's who she chose for your sibling. That's crazy. Crazy choice. Would you say that's accurate though? Like, would you also pick Marlo for your sibling? Island 100, let's go. I think this is 99. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I said that before. Do. Okay, 99. Next is 100. This one is, okay, this is Rowan. I'm pretty sure it's Rowan. 90% certainty. Yeah. It's Rowan. He looks like he could be on Caffeine Addiction Island. He's looks a little tired. He's got some dark circles going on. Sibling is goth and Italian, so you see why. Nice. I'm glad your mom is accurate. Okay, let's see if there is anything else to pick up around here, and then we'll go see who's on island number 100. I am excited to see. Who will they give us? Could be amazing luck, could be trash luck. Now that we're down to 4 villagers that we're looking for, could be a little bit more difficult, could take a little bit longer. But hope is not dead. It persists. I will take this fossil. Not my shovel. It's okay, I have everything I need to make more. So we're good. Okay, any other trees to shake? I don't think so. You know, I don't think that a fossil and an item in a tree appear, but I could be wrong about that. I just feel like when I find a fossil, there isn't usually anything in the trees. The peach umbrella is so cute, by the way. Super duper cute. You tried getting your mom a gyroid plant pot one year for her birthday? Oh, but there's only plastic one. That's too bad. Somebody should make that ceramic. That would be so cool. Yes, we've talked a little bit about Uma Musume, Laura and I. I am somewhat interested because it seems very stats based and I love stats. Big stat fan, big number fan. But I don't think I would like it kind of like what Laura is saying. It feels a little bit weird that the horses all look like girls, but they're still called horses. Like, it's just strange intersection. Have you tried it, Melon? I'm like, I just think numbers are fun. I don't know that I'm like necessarily great with them, but I enjoy them because they can go up. I agree. Calling them horses is just incorrect. They are girls. Okay, this is gonna be our 100th island so far on this hunt, this specific hunt. And I'm excited to see who it is. Do you think we'll get a lucky villager? Do you think it will be a flop? What do you think? Be something good, it cries. Please, fingers crossed. I hope it's Kid. I'm not repping him with my merch right now, but I hope it's him anyway. Pretty please. No! Who the heckity hey is this? Dizzy, this is Dizzy. No, it's Big Top. Oh. I always think it's Dizzy, but it's Big Top, which is eternally a crazy name. Why did they name a villager that? I don't know. Can't say. I guess it's circus related and they're an elephant, but it's also weird because they're like kind of giving race car driver. We had hope, and for what? I feel like it's never the island you think it's gonna be. But I got some miles, so that's okay. Hit with net. Oh my, I'm being called to bully Big Top. Well, oh, well, I will put out their fire. Where are they? Where did they go? Get wrecked, Big Top. You're not coming to my island. Yeah. Oh man, I keep missing knowing when I talked. Don't come to mind. Sounds lovely. Yeah, have a lot of fun. Bye. Imagine if I accidentally took them. That could have happened. I got scared. I'm leaving. I'm running away. This is what I get for trying to hit them. My heart was like, it would have been karma. Okay, next is gonna be 101. Welcome to Animal Crossing 101. Did I get Bo, Megan? I did. I got Bo last time. Finally had some luck. So now we're on to the next. On to finding our 7th villager. We have 6 now. So it's going well. Had a game with a Tracer, Sombra, and Doomfist earlier. Wow, what a combination. That is crazy. Makes sense it wasn't a great one. And you were playing Ash. Okay. Island number 101. Who could it be? What if it's another elephant? That's my guess. I always like try and get a glimpse of their little feet here. Oh no, it's Greta. I'm pretty sure this is, no, this isn't Greta. This is Bree? Bree. Yes, I was thinking of a different mouse. Greta. Greta is cute. Oh my god, she's got green hair. She's giving Subway Chapel Roan. Anyone with green hair, it's just about them now officially. Okay, we'll check our trees, doing our due diligence. How's our inventory looking? It's looking okay. Could be worse. Not too full. Do. Haven't seen a DIY in a minute. Haven't been having DIY luck, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay, we've got wasps. Nice. Anything around here? Nope. Okay, we'll call it. On to 102. You have Bee on your island. Do you love her? Is she your favorite? She's so cute. Is Stadium or Comp more impressive? I don't know. I guess I would say... It's a really good question. I think Stadium can be tough. So maybe that, to be honest. Not that Comp can't be tough. I just feel like the odds can be really stacked against you in Stadium. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. You have gold 4 rank for DPS. That's a slay. Congratulations. You feel like Stadium rank less impressive. I feel like I'm a bad person to speak about this. Why cold pizza low-key better than hot pizza? Laura, I can't have this conversation with you. You know how I feel about cold food. Bad. Very negative. Number 1 cold food hater. Honey garlic fish bones. That's what everybody says. Oh my god, it's Diana. Diana loves me. She loves to say hello to me on villager hunts. And she looks so good in that dress. Divine, I might say. But she's not coming to my island, unfortunately. Maybe next time, Diana. I don't know when I would take Diana again. I had her for a really long time on a previous island, so I kind of feel like I'm on a break with her. I'll take her when she makes sense, but that's not now. And that's that on that. We leave. Hello, Taco Bell man. How's it going? How do you get rid of a villager that you don't want? So to get rid of a villager you don't want, you just have to ignore them or talk to, it's really just about time passing and luck, pretty much. Some people say it helps if you talk to them a lot. Some people say it helps if you don't talk to them at all. But I found neither thing really helps. It is just about like, you have to wait a few days until somebody asks to move out and hope it's them. And if it's not then you just have to keep passing time and looking. And eventually it'll be the one you want. I wish it was easier than that. Oh, I love Cherry the dog. She's really good. She was on my last island. Cold or hot, pizza's still good. Especially if you have pizza leftovers from a restaurant and you wake up the next day and bam, cold pizza for breakfast. I wish I liked cold pizza. Like the idea of it, it sounds so charming, but I don't like it. Have two that you don't want, it's a struggle. I think what I found previously is like, once you see a villager have a thought bubble and you think they're gonna ask to move out, if they're not the one you want, skip a day. Somebody else will be asking the next day. And you just keep doing that until the thought bubble is on the correct person. Oh, who's this penguin? I've met them before. Oh, the lashes. Okay, Flo. Flo is giving hairdresser. Ambiguously gendered hairdresser. And I'm into that. Hi, Poodle. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you had a great weekend. And a great Monday. The villager hunt, the unending 24/7 eternal villager hunt is going on here today. That's where we're at. Yeah, you skip I skip days. You could also not skip if you don't want to. Some people don't like it, some people do. If you don't skip, then I say just like when you see a thought bubble above someone's head, ignore them and then wait until the next day and see who it is. But skipping is not required. It just means it's gonna take longer to get rid of them. You eat frozen waffles. Valid. Used to heat up a waffle in a microwave before school as a teen. That was pretty good. I was into that. All right, Wilbur, take me back. That was number 103. What's my island name? It's called Velvet Cove. All one word. Mrs. Maria, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're well. We're talking about frozen pizza, frozen muffin, frozen waffle, if you like your pizza cold or not. I feel like it takes so long if you don't skip. It does feel like it takes forever. You could always like skip to try and get rid of a villager and get somebody new, and then like go back to standard time. Do I have a dream address? I do not yet. I've just started this island. My previous island has a dream address, but I don't have that like handy with me right now. But my old island was called Piltover. Laura! I think Melon would like cold pizza for sure. Oh, Brim! Brim, you and I are on the same page on this one. Okay, this is number 104, and it's Julian! This is the second time on this hunt that we have seen Julian. And probably like the third or fourth time in general since I started this island. Oh, and I'm always so sad to skip him. It never gets easier, guys. I'm surprised I caught that. I really thought I was not going to. Why would I say that? Melon, you like weird stuff. You love sauces, like, you don't have the most limits, and you're not very picky when it comes to food, so I feel like you'd like cold pizza. Okay, I got a painting set. And I've got a fossil to dig up. Piltover arcane reference, yes. I just finished making my arcane inspired island that I love so much. It's my baby. I need to post a TikTok about like just giving people the dream address, because like I have it in a YouTube video, but I don't have it in short form. And hi, Aubrey, welcome in. I have an advanced palate. Okay, Melon. Okay. Ooh, cold mac and cheese is your line. That's fair. Thank you, Aubrey. Okay, we have a quick ad break coming up. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour over on Twitch just to keep pre-roll ads off. So, Mrs. Rita, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You're very kind. But yeah, we're running a quick 3-minute ad break over on Twitch, and I take a 3-minute break on TikTok too. So I'll see you guys very shortly. Thank you for sticking around. Hello, and welcome back. Hi, how's it going? I have returned from a quick break. Thanks for hanging out if you still did. Hi, Mac, it's wonderful to see you. Was I raided? Oh my gosh, I was raided. Angie Angels, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry I was on break. If you're still here, I hope you had a great stream. You were playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. And thank you, Carol, for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Same with you, Chaos. I was just selling some wasps really quick. Making some nom Salem. Love to hear it. Thank you. I appreciate you bringing your people here. It's wonderful to meet you. How was Disney Dreamlight? Also, bye, Doc. Have a great rest of your day. I really enjoyed Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played it in a while, but I need to get back to it at some point and check out the DLCs because I've heard they're really good. Quickly putting some stuff away. I think you can't just like put all your bells. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. I kind of wanted to drop this sack of bell. Drop item. Yes. Just like, so I don't have to deal with this stuff right now. We can leave the fossils. Just a bag of money on the ground. Saw me on earlier, but checked and guess I wasn't up yet. Possible. But yeah, it's very nice to see you. I hope you had a great Monday. It was fun. You had surgeries a few weeks ago on your ankle, so this is the first time you've been back since then. Oh, that's great. Well, I hope you're recovering well. It's very nice to meet you. And yeah, for anybody coming in, my name is B. It's very nice to meet you. I play a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons and other various cozy games. We're going to be playing some Stardew Valley on Saturday, a game I have not streamed before, but I'm looking forward to it. I have played it, but it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I've missed it. Okay, this is going to be island number 105. Today we're doing a villager hunt. We're looking for the 7th villager for my island. It's crazy that we've already found 6. I was saying to Laura that we can vote on who I romance in Stardew. She's voting Krobus. I'll allow him as an option, but we would have to marry someone else first and then divorce them to marry Krobus. You just started it 2 months ago? That's awesome. It's so fun being new to Stardew. There's like so much in that game. It's had some updates recently, so like there's gonna be content I haven't seen too, which I'm excited about. But I love to watch people do perfection runs, so I want to try one of those myself. I love a little challenge. As you can see from my hunt. No! Okay, I think this is Charlize. Thank you for the hair compliment. I appreciate it. It is Charlize, I was right. I always think that Charlize and Megan are the same person, but they're different. Any fun tips? Mac, I hope the city folk has been going well. Love to hear that you're playing that. I don't know, anybody else got some Stardew tips? I think, you know, my only tip is to work on the community center early. But I'd say you're probably deep in enough now that you got it. You're all set. Right? Salem has gotten perfection in Stardew a few times. I'm sure I'm gonna be asking for your advice. You always confuse Paula and Megan. The bears. They're confusing. Especially the ones that are like bold colors. Has it been running fine, Mac? Okay, next is gonna be 106. What are we thinking? How long do we think it's gonna take? Does anyone else love Grizzly? I think Grizzly's pretty good. Grizzly's a good bear. He's a cool dude. Laura's tip on Stardew is buy a lot of seeds at the beginning of the season, especially crops that keep producing after you plant. Oof, and strawberries. Love having strawberries. Seems like city folk go slower start-wise, but it seems like New Horizons there's more freedom and such. So you play it an hour a day. It runs great on Wii U. Ought to check out City Folk Deluxe. Modded. Ooh, I should check that out. I'd definitely try that, especially if it runs faster. All right, here's 106. I'm betting it's gonna take us till 145. 145 islands. Then we will find someone. But we'll see if I'm right. Okay, we found an infused water dispenser. I've already got that. Onward. Oh! It's this koala who looks so angry. Goodbye, I will leave you. Enjoy your island. Do you have a favorite number? I love to hear people's favorite numbers, I agree. Laura, 15. That's good. Mine is 87. Melon likes the number 7 because you're basic. Still cool. Carol, yours is 4. Caitlin, 25. Nice. Hey, so this is kind of your lucky year, 2025. That means my lucky year is going to be 2087. I'll probably live to see it. Lily, 8 because it's the infinite. Ooh, I like that. Any prime numbers? Cool. 16. 2044 for you, Carol. Hey, could be a great year. We'll see. Brim 666, nice. Ooh, getting a modded Wii U. That sounds awesome, Mac. You bought a capture card? Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations. Planning on streaming? Perhaps? Okay, this is Island 107. Oh! It's Kitty! It's Kitty the cat! We found her! Oh my god, 107! Let's go! Her eyes, I'm like, are they going a little bit like this? A little bit? They're a little off-putting, but I love her. Almost certain no one has ever lived on this island before. It's just so full of nature. Did I take her? Brought some tools, but they broke. I was so upset. Did I take her? I'm a little confused. I feel like she's not offering to come to my island. I'm a little confuzzled. I'm scared to leave, but also it seems like she's not giving me another dialogue option. She's just saying this. I have to keep spamming? Love her on your island, Mac. Yeah, like I feel like I would know if I said she should come. Okay, we're waiting and seeing. Ant is checking the VOD. We're seeing if Kitty said yes. Kitty. If you didn't say yes, I wonder what's going on. I also love her in this little dress. Okay, update from Ant. Breaking news. I didn't take her? What's going on? Any ideas? It's possible you don't have space or you already have her and didn't realize. Okay, I definitely not that, unfortunately. Something is wrong. Something is wait. Why is she asking now? I have never had this happen. They always ask on the second interaction. I was alarmed. I was very alarmed. At least we got her though. That was crazy. She just loves the drama, I guess. Dang, girl. Playing hard to get, literally. Am I continuing the stream? I am. I will not be villager hunting anymore, unfortunately. That is done. Nobody else is leaving right now. But I will keep playing and trying to get 3 stars. And I gotta get her moved in. We still have much island work to do because my island is a freaking mess. Ah! Catching some bees. It's like they knew you wanted her and wanted you to panic. That's evil if true. Angie, thank you for letting us know you're still here. I appreciate you. Kitty made you check the freaking VOD for that. Ant, thank you for checking. I appreciate that so much. I was so scared. I was like, do I just leave? But okay, we head home. Safe. Cooking dinner and chilling. Nice. I hope you have a great time cooking dinner. I'd love to know what you're making. But yeah, I'm just surprised that in like all of my time villager hunting in life, that has never happened to me. Okay, well, I'm gonna update my stream titles and let people know we are working towards 3 stars. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Maria. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. Very kind of you. Okay, so this is what the island looks like right now. It's a whole heckin' mess. It's chaos. Hi, Lulu. Welcome in. So we need to plant some trees. That is what Isabel was saying. I think the only person we're waiting to move in is now Kitty. So that'll happen at some point. I can take off these crazy garments. The bee sweater and the Deirdre hat. Thank goodness. Chicken and dumplings in the crock pot. It's been on for 5 hours now and you're making mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really good. I am jealous of your meal. Congratulations on having that. I don't own any dresses right now, which is crazy. Lulu, I'm great. How are you? Thank you for asking. Happy to have just gotten a villager. I'm super delighted. I've been wearing this cardigan a lot. I don't have the most clothing items. I just got this straw hat. I wonder if there's a way I could style it. I like don't have enough stuff yet that there's a way for me to style everything. This is pretty cute. I like the yellow and the blue. Very summer. For a little summer queen. Yeah, I like this. Okay, what about socks with sandals? I think it's too bold. I think it's this. Love a treasure island. But no, I'm not planning on going to one right now. We've got some fossils to get looked at. We've also got so many Nook Miles tickets that I'm just gonna put in storage now. I got super prepared for today, thinking we might need to go to 10 million, but we're good. We're fine. Have I already played Animal Crossing, or is this my first island? This is actually it is my second island I plan on finishing. Okay, I can also hide all my searching for stuff. So yeah, definitely not my first time. I'm experienced. Cooking is your passion? That's awesome. I also love to cook. Sometimes it annoys me, but generally I like it. Yeah, Brim also loves to cook. He's our local chef. Okay, well wait, I actually have to go back in. Excuse me. I forgot my fruit that I'm gonna plant. Love to forget things in my house. Okay, so we do have a bunch of fruit. I grabbed some from Treasure Islands. Actually, maybe less than I was thinking. So cherries are our island fruit. So we're good on that already. Surprised I don't have any others. But we can plant some coconut trees. That could be enough. They don't call me Chef Bing for nothing, literally. Redid your OG island bedroom. Came out good, nothing fancy. Think you'll redo it again to be more aesthetic. Nice. Mac, what games are you thinking you would stream? I would love to hear. Okay, let's put some trees down. Just random spots. I wonder if I have to wait until they've grown for Isabel to kind of like work them into the island calculations. Determine how good our island is. But I'll just plop a bunch down. I hate to do it, honestly. Because, oh, hi, Agnes. We're just gonna get rid of them all later when we bulldoze the place, but they'll be here for now. Nice, we grew some fruit trees. Love to see it. Did I get anything else? I was gonna say, I think that's my first time planting a fruit tree at all. That makes sense, Mac. Hi, Amethyst, welcome in. We just found a villager. We just found Kitty. I gotta drink some water. Cat is singing us a little song. I know, Mac, you have so many games, and I feel like you play a lot of different stuff, so I'd be interested in seeing what you'd play. Okay, I planted a bunch of fruit trees. I don't think I've planted any coconut trees, like maybe one or two. So I'll put some of those down. In fact, I definitely don't think I have because I didn't have it stamped when we were looking at my Nook Miles stuff. I wonder if I could fit one like here. Really cluttering the place. Hi, Stephanie, welcome in. Do. I know. Liz has moved back. I have lurked in some of her streams. Okay, I planted a bunch of fruit trees. I wonder if that's gonna make any difference to Isabel. I'm hoping so. Heck, I'll even plant another. I think I have some apples nearby. I think I've dropped a pile of them over here. Oh, there's Chatter. Absolutely serving and slaying. Yeah, I do. I have 6 apples. You like being a troll, Amethyst. Your son has a compromised immune system when you go in public. Still wear a mask post-COVID, totally understandable. Yeah, I'm sure some people are rude about it, but I'm glad you're keeping your family safe. Okay, that's another one. Isabel's gonna be happy we're getting variety out here. Let's go. I'm excited to skip days. I've been on this day forever. Hi, Kay, no worries. Of course I have some tips for beginners. Where are you in the game so far? You have chatter too, Isabel, nice. Twinning, I'm not keeping him, but he's here for now. I think he was our first campsite villager, but the villagers I have that I'm keeping are Bella, Fauna, excuse me. We want Deirdre, but she's not here yet. Bella, Fauna, Bo, Dobby, Cat, and Vivian. These are our keepers. We will not be keeping Agnes, Hamlet, and Chatter. And tomorrow, we've got a newbie moving in. We've got Kitty, who we just found. Just so exciting. I might need to plant some more flowers as well. I tried doing a let's play of the first Forza Horizon. Nice. If the cards are decent, because you think videos on YouTube are old and grainy. Yeah, I agree with that, Mac. That would be nice to see in high res. Prune, I do have a Twitch. I stream on Twitch as well. I'm live there right now. Evaluate my island, Isabel, please and thank you. My username is the same over there. All right, what's she got to say? Flowers. Okay, we specifically need more flowers. And that's okay. No need to apologize for asking questions. Yes, I have a theme. My island is inspired by the game Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which is going to be giving like 80s, 90s, small town, if you aren't familiar with the game. And I'm very excited about it. Prune, hi, thank you so much for migrating over to Twitch. I appreciate that. Ooh, we got KK Mariachi. I love that. Ooh, I think I want the elephant slide. We will take that. That is a love, that is a need. And thank you for the follow. Hi, Emily, welcome in. Anything else I need? I don't think so. Just putting my monies in. Let's go buy some flowers. Yeah, it's so rude that people try and, I don't know, make people feel bad for still wearing masks. It's like, it's a personal choice. If you want to wear one, wear one. And like, if you don't, then don't. It's fine. Move along, people. Okay, the Nooks should have some flowers for us. Prune Juice Cookie, your name is giving the sweet version of honey garlic fish bones. Wait, that's so cute. And Stella, thank you so much for the follow. Just put random stuff all over. Yeah, that definitely helps. I've just started my island, so that's why it looks like this. In Mexico, most places need a mask. It's different everywhere. That's interesting to know, though. Yeah, here in the US, I feel like people don't wear them at all anymore. And so, depending on the area you're in, people will be like, why are you wearing that? Yeah, the anonymity of it was kind of nice. I agree. Chaos. I'm just buying so many. 10 million flowers. We're getting all the flowers up in here. My island is gonna be a wreck, and that's okay. Hopefully this will be enough for Isabel. She didn't comment on the tree situation, so I'm assuming she's happy. Waiting for your Able Sisters to open, so very early on. Gotcha. Yeah, if you're not time skipping, I feel like early game is a lot about patience. You're just kind of like waiting it out. The things that I did that early on is I did a lot of like shaking all of my trees every day to try and get all of the potential items. I think that on your island, you can get 2 items per day out of trees. And like catching wasps in trees, it's tough. But if you can do it, it makes you good money. Finding your money rock. One of your rocks every day will be a money rock, so it'll like drop a lot of money. And a good thing to do when that happens is to dig a hole behind yourself like 2 holes and like position your character right between the 2 holes, if that makes sense. Kind of like right, like let's say this is a hole and this is a hole, right? And you're standing like right here. And hit your rock because it keeps you from missing any of the potential stuff in it. Can't wait to get millions of bells when I get my Switch online. Nice. Let's go. Treasure Islanding. Time to be a millionaire. Hello from Ireland. Hello. Welcome in. It's just better to watch on anyway. Bigger screen, smaller delay, less lag. I definitely agree. I feel like if you want to hang out and watch, I recommend Twitch. If you don't like Twitch though, TikTok is okay. No disrespect. An honest issue with having so many consoles, like you want to play your Switch on the TV, the OLED, you have the charging plug, but for the life of you, you can't find it. All the Nintendo cords are the same gray. You have like 8 boxes just to keep some of the wires. That a huge pile, which you need to get through. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot, Mac. Storage, lots of storage. I understand. And like remembering what's for what. I feel like you could use a lot of labeling. Oh, and hello from Germany as well. Hello, how's it going? Ooh, selling villagers because of your NFC tags. Let's go. Going to drain the power bowl. True. And hi, welcome back. Glad you found a charger. Okay, so I was gonna check my island again with Isabel. I planted some flowers. If you want to make a rock garden, you recommend an invisible tile. Ooh, what do you mean by that? Like a tile that's just plain gray or green? Kind of like the grass? Clear. Interesting. A hustle and bustle. We're still talking flowers. Okay. Let's skip a few days. Hi, Carmi, welcome back. Okay, we're skipping a few days and seeing how it goes. Because we're gonna see if the flowers I planted helped. We might not know until they bloom. You can make clear ones. If you place them everywhere, the rocks can only spawn where they aren't. So, okay, do you recommend doing the rock garden at the beginning of the island or at the end? That is my question, because we could do either. Okay, I'm gonna skip a few days. I'm gonna make it like August 3rd, because I think by then my flowers will have bloomed and my trees will have grown, and that's what I want. Riri, you started watching Owl House last night? Every episode, you're like, when is Amity gonna start being incredibly gay for Luz? Please tell me when that happens. Like, what episode? Because I need to know too. It's been hard for me to get into, and I want to watch it. But like, if I knew what episode I needed to wait to, that would help. Melon, your cat is sleeping on the PC where the hot air comes out. That is terrible. You need to kick him off. That's smart, Chaos. Put a colored dot on it. No color at all. Just one dot so you know where they are. Poodle, but cat is cozy. But PC! You think beginning rock garden. Okay. Good to know. Yes, beginning. Already mentioned this before. Had to undo and redo a whole terraforming area. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Because there wasn't enough space for the rocks to spawn on the 3rd level area you wanted. Had to make it bigger, then redo the cliffs. Okay, we will do that. You watched out of context videos, Riri? Seeing Amity try to rizzle us is the best thing. Oh, it's a fireworks show today! I believe you, by the way, about the rizzing. I'd love to see that. Okay, Isabel looks really cute. All right, I'll make sure to note that we should do that early on. So, our new villager should be here. Kitty! Yay, I'm so excited. So now this whole line of characters is all people we're keeping. And these guys. Yay! We're making great progress. Oh, we have so much mail. Chatter congratulates us on our house upgrade, which I didn't even realize I had yet. We've got a rank B from the HHA. Fine, okay. My house is a kind of a mess, and that's fine. First villager you're selling is Coco. Good one to sell. I wish you the best on that. Angie, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for raiding in again. I appreciate you. Enjoy your dinner. It sounds amazing. You can customize fireworks, right? Yes, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Laura used to do that and it was so silly. Saw somebody put pog faces for fireworks? That is crazy. Okay, we've got some stuff to drop off inside our house. I'm like not really putting stuff anywhere yet. Do you have Pocket Camp? I do, but I haven't really played it much yet. I have my old save. And like I bought it because I was like, oh, I heard it's gonna go up in price. But I haven't really played it since I bought it. What about you, Mac? Here's KK Mariachi. You put I love femboys for your fireworks? That's amazing. And you need Olivia. Olivia is gorgeous. Guys, I love femboys. The world needs to know. My Animal Crossing villagers need to know. Bought it and played a bit. You're only like level 20, but you didn't have it before. Oh, well, welcome to Pocket Camp. I hope, how are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? I thought I could see myself playing it, but now I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can right now. My house is a mess. Really, we should redecorate because it looks like this. But hey, at least it's somewhat upgraded. Hi, Matsure, welcome in. Okay, anything else in the inventory I need to deal with right now? I'll keep the fruit for the moment. Right now in Animal Crossing, you're time traveling so you can get all the bugs. I hope that's going well. Wishing you the best. The bug hunt is real, I understand. Kitty! My beloved! Didn't I tell you on that island that I would move here? And here I am, Rawr. To tell you the truth, I started packing right after I made that promise. And now, at last, it's time to take a break from unpacking and start enjoying my fabulous new island life. But first, I must thank you for introducing me to my marvelous new home. You are simply the best. Thank you, Kitty! I love you! Oh I love to see all my villagers! We have Dobby. Remember me, Dobby? The one you invited to move here from that other island on? Either way, glad we met up like this again. Yeah, same to you, Dobby. Wonderful to see ya. Okay, I was gonna check with Isabel. That's what I was gonna do. Yes. Staying on task can be tough. Oh, my Red is here for the fireworks. He's looking so cute in his little hat. I did find her, Caitlin. I found Kitty. I'm so happy. My house does have another room, Tom Nook. Huge news. I like to play it every random once in a while. It's nice to have when you want it. That makes sense, Mac. Oh, I'm so excited that I can change more of my home exterior now. That's huge and amazing. I think I can just... Got my home. Do I have a bill to pay? Can I expand again? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I have money to pay. Who should you bring to your island, Kiki or Rosie? I love Kiki, so I vote for her. But Rosie is also really good. Remember when the update first came out? Failboat went directly to Isabel, put in the custom firework, went to a villager, and was just like, what do you see when you look up at the night sky? And it's just, please leave my island. That's so evil. That is so hateful. Okay. Oh, I have enough to pay off my loan, but just barely. I'm gonna do it. We'll be okay. We'll just be poor. And you need Mitzi. Please get Mitzi. I would love that. Mitzi would be so cute on your island. Not sure if you have an iPhone, but a cool thing you did recently was go back to look at the first app you downloaded, which is unplayable now. It was Fast and Furious sort of game. Playing ACNH is such easy control-wise compared to the earlier ones. Yeah, definitely. I think that's why it can be hard to go back. Like, even though I miss a lot of the mechanics in the older games, this game, like, it just feels so good. Like, I miss the characters and stuff from the older games, but it's not usually enough to bring me back. Like, I like the writing. Okay, I ordered a couple things. I paid off my loan. I'm gonna expand again. Oh, Isabel's not here. Can she not evaluate my island right now? I'm assuming she can't. Your style is nothing. You just like playing the game with no style. That's totally okay. Definitely don't have to have a theme. I find that it like helps me keep going, but if you're enjoying the game, like that's all that matters, to be honest. We'll just be poor. No, you'll be in debt. Hey, I'm out of debt. Oh my God. Yeah, actually, we will be in debt. I was out of debt for like 30 seconds. Not 1 million. Yikes. I think it's a good mix. You never got to play the earlier games, and City Folk was a mix. Yeah, I'm so glad you're playing it. It's wonderful to hear about. Oh, she can't help me on firework day. This is evil. Hi, Stanley. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are they gonna talk to each other? I love when villagers have a conversation. No, they're not. That's evil. Okay. I think I will probably just skip another day, to be honest. It's cute that there are fireworks going on, but like, I don't really want to do anything with them. Is this actually playing? It is. You bet. Playing more comp now, nice broom. Why is Tom Nook asking for so much money? Because he's evil and rude and hateful and a capitalist. It's fine. Came here because you're on vacation, but you got a new pet. Oh, I can't wait to see, Stanley. Cool, I can't wait to see. I motion since you can't hear. Okay. The next day, hopefully Isabel will be free and not busy and can tell me about my island. Hey, oh my God, we're like basically synced to real time now. But still not, technically. Tom Nook isn't evil. He's a little bit evil, just like a tiny bit evil. Thank you. I appreciate your compliment. Yes, I am live. You have Mitzi, Sasha, Sherb, Olivia, Bob, Raymond, Ruby, Sherry, Marshall, and Kiki is next. That is a great selection. Ooh, I love to hear you have cats, and I'm jealous that you have Sasha. Planning an edit that you'd release soon or next year for the 25th anniversary. That's so exciting. Ended up getting a banana, spot nose, ball python, a snake. That's cool. Congratulations on the new pets. One of my coworkers was telling me that they have a tortoise, which I think is awesome. They were like, it's just a big rock, basically, that walks around, and I'm obsessed with that. I'd love to have a pet tortoise, but Tate would fight a tortoise. He would not get along. Laura, you stand with Nook. Okay, controversial. Oh my God, my house is giant. I'm in so much debt, but my house is giant, so my life is great, basically. Now Isabel will be able to talk to us. How dare she take a break? She should be here 24/7 working. I'm kidding mostly. Hi V, welcome in. Today you're a roasted fish bone. Okay, so we're over 1 million in debt now. That's really too bad. I'm excited to customize my house, but I will not yet. Our house is going to be, is it going to be the bar again? I don't totally remember what I was planning on doing with it. I'll have to check my list because I made a whole big list of everything I'm gonna do. Okay, Isabel, how's the island? We already freaking did it. 3 stars. Let's go. Velvet Cove, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Well, there you have it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I hallucinating? Or was that feedback signed by a KS? Yes, there it is, very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. Amazing. Getting wasted with the villagers at the bar. My favorite pastime, my favorite activity. Maybe you should sell your knees. That's a great suggestion, V. I bet that would help us make our money back. We finally achieved our goal, bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. Then what are we waiting for? Let's offer him a chance to hold a concert. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. Time for Tom Nook to get on the phone. How did he have KK's number? I don't know. And Chaos, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Is it just me, but like, Tom better pay Isabel good for what she does. Like, she doesn't even get home. I agree. She's here all the time. Poor Isabel. Hi, Star. Welcome in. He's clearly a KK stalker, literally. You have Baki, but you don't like him? I'm sorry about that. That is rough. Okay, KK concert soon. What did he say? He's doing it. It's happening. When? As soon as tomorrow. He's got this man on call. Imagine if I just like skipped that day. Never happened. Country you live in is in summer now, but it's fall in your Animal Crossing island. How can you change back? If you go to the date on your system, in system settings, if you scroll down all the way to the bottom and click on that, I think it's system, and then scroll down a little bit, you can change the date if you want to like resync it with your Switch. All right. Oh, the girlies are drinking smoothies. We love to see it. Fauna's here. She's being kind of creepy, hanging out right behind Bella, but okay. You do you, girl. I'm so glad that the flowers blooming was enough. We did it. I guess I'll check my mail while I'm here. Do I like Baki? Let me look at this villager. Baki ACNH. Oh, that's Kid. I like Kid. I do. I want him on my island, but I don't have any spots right now. I'll have to wait until I kick someone. Bella writes me, to Swan in the tower. Your house is 2 stories. Wow, that is so cool. Hey, can I do a concert on your roof? Promise I won't fall off this time. While you decide, here's a prezi, not a bribe, for you. Enjoy. Rooftop superstar, Bella. That's hilarious. The HHA says, congrats on expanding. So now I only need 1 more expansion, and that is the basement. Star, you need to start upgrading your house. You got the back room, but you want to get the rest. They're expensive. I was only able to afford mine from doing so much villager hunting. I found so many Money Rock Islands. Feeling grateful, feeling lucky. And oh, I got a bidet and a bathtub. Wow, they're really like, make your upstairs a bathroom, right? What's your favorite fossil? I like the amber. And what villagers do I want? I want the 3 that are, I guess I have Kitty, so 3 of the 4 that are on the screen. 1 of them was taken by me. 1 of them was acquired. So happy about that. I can put away all my fruit now. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. I hope you had a great day. Oh, I love to expand my clothing repertoire. My wardrobe, you might say. We just bought KK Lament. which is kind of an emo one. I'm gonna put Stroll on. I haven't checked the Able Sisters in a while, so I should go. You just started? How do you change your villagers? You can change them over time. How many do you have right now? People can't start leaving until you have 10. But once you have 10. Zach, I can't believe you've been here for over a year now. A year and a week. Congratulations. All right, here we are at the Able Sisters. I'm still talking to Sable every day. If you're new to Animal Crossing, be sure to talk to Sable every day. Because after a certain number of days, you unlock like a bunch of patterns from her, which is great, very helpful. You could have any fictional character as an honorary best friend. Who would you choose? Oof, great question. Honorary bestie. Who do I love? Ooh, loafers are cute. Sorry, I'm being distracted by clothes. Shocking. Everyone's surprised. Would Swan, I feel like Swan would either wear hot pink or brown loafers. She would wear a combat boot in a purple, for sure in a purple. She'd wear a silly pink tight. I feel like she'd wear a lot of color, so I just like want to get her so many colorful items. I could definitely see her in something like this. Maybe in a green. Sure, let's get these things, but we're not gonna wear them. Probably Flippy from Toontown. Venture, of course, Laura. For you, Squirrel Girl, nice. Rover would be a great best friend. You like the Corpulite fossil? I've seen, is that the poop one? Do you want to get the new haircuts from Harv's Island? You unlock one every time you finish paying for one of the stands. So like, let's say you finish paying for kicks, then you will unlock one hairstyle each time you do that. Harriet will like be there. She'll be standing by a chair after you do it, after it's fully built. And she'll be like, oh, hey, just figured out a new hairstyle. Do you want it? Okay, I've got a bunch of fossils I need to have looked at. If I could have a best friend who's from Animal Crossing, I would definitely pick Celeste. Love her. Love that queen. It's crazy thinking that not a lot of days have actually passed on my island. Because I have just been villager hunting, so I've been staying on the same day forever. So I'm not sure how close or far we are to unlocking the upgraded Tom Nooks. Did you just kick the dirt to fill in a hole? I did, probably. But yeah, you press the Y button to kick the dirt onto a hole. You just stand right in front of it. Okay, we're clicking on some fossils. We're seeing if they're special. I haven't really been to Harv's on my new island at all. I'll have to go unlock everyone. More expenses. Forever expenses. I think we've only seen Red like maybe once. Okay, I'm gonna make a donation. If not 0 times, I need to start checking my map for him. On my last island, I lived pretty close to him, but on this one, I live pretty far. So I'll have to take that into account. Wow, that's true. I can't believe Rover has been traveling since 2002. He's been on the train forever. I would be tired of trains after that many years. I would. Sorry to say it, Rover. Okay, who lives here? This is Hamlet's house, I think. So I kind of ignore the villagers that I don't want. Like, I'm ignoring... I always want to call her Agate. Why? Agnes, that's why. Pretty similar names. But I'm kind of ignoring Agnes and Hamlet because I don't want them. But I talk to my villagers that I'm keeping. I'll say hello to them. Hi, Bella. How's my bestie? I'm good. How are you? What should she do tonight? She's thinking about it. We've also got Vivian. Oh my, we haven't even talked since I brought her to the island. Didn't see you around for so long. I'm so sorry. Vivian, you deserve better. But look at her little paws. I'm glad you love her too, Mac. She is stunning and gorgeous and perfect. I'm glad she's here. We got Fauna. I want Fauna to change. Like, girl, why are you in this white tank? I don't like it. Please wear something else. Glad for weather like this that's perfect for air drying my laundry. Oh, I see it's a laundry day. That's why she's wearing that. That makes sense. Okay, they can talk amongst themselves. And yeah, I think we go ahead and skip another day so we do KK's concert tomorrow. Sounds good to me. I love Rover. I miss seeing like I miss being brought to the island at the beginning of the game in the way that we were in previous ones. Like being driven in Cap'n's car was crazy to me when he was a taxi driver. I really liked that one. I remember starting the game and being like, huh? What is going on here? Why am I in a car? It just felt so different from starting the other Animal Crossing games on a train. Vivian is a diva. She is. We love a diva. I feel like all the villagers that are wearing eyeshadow that's like super noticeable like Vivian, they're divas. But yeah, today is the KK concert. Huge. After this, we're gonna unlock terraforming. And then I guess we get to start working on the island. Feels a little soon to me. I don't know what I'm gonna be up to. Like I said, I have a bunch of areas planned, but I don't know where I'm gonna put anything. So I'm not sure where to start, or like, I'm also not sure what I'm hoping for in terms of terraforming. KK Slider is here! He's putting on a show, let's go! I can't wait. I love to watch that man perform. And we're gonna get credits. I think it's time for some city folk, then gas station sim till you crash. Or maybe stay up, we'll see. That sounds like a very cozy night, Mac. I'm excited for you. Oh my, and we warp right here. We just jump right in. Dreaming of hitting out on my own. Wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that. I do run on. No, KK, please talk. Time to get your fingers snapping. We're all so cute. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Velvet Cove. A lot of like grays and browns in my villager colors. Don't really play anything that isn't cozy at the moment. Once things settle, we will again. Nice. That's okay. Good to take breaks. Play all kinds of games. I understand. You hate the city folk controls? I haven't played it in so long. I'd have to play it again to speak on that. But it's probably the Animal Crossing I played the least of. Cat Girl, you have the cutest babies in Sims Mobile. Please tell me all about it. We're so cute. I'm glad Blathers is here. Oh my, and Nook with his closed eyes. He's vibing. I'm like, look at KK. This is all you have ever wanted in your entire life. Need a nunchuck to move better. Yeah, that is annoying. You have Deirdre and she's your favorite. I can't wait to have Deirdre. Looking forward to it. Yes, we just got 3 stars, Vixen. Huge news. I'm so excited. And we found Kitty. We've been so productive today. And Frustrated, thank you for letting us know you're still here. I appreciate you. This is giving cult vibes. Salem, I love that you get to watch start to finish an Animal Crossing island. Because it's kind of crazy. I understand. It is a little culty. Why is it me who gets to say who stays or goes on this island? I have too much power. Oh, I love this man. Thank you, Vixen. And yeah, that's okay, no worries. How are you doing? How was your day? Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. We love this man. Icon. KK Slider's my favorite celebrity, guys. He's not a Nepo baby. Hello, Swan. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song, Welcome Horizons, for you. Yeah, we got a new song. I'm so happy. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music. Okay, I have one. Have some big news? KK is apparently very fond of our island now. It's going to perform a show here every Saturday from now on. It really is amazing. Velvet Cove was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. So thankful to you and everyone else on this island. Guess my getaway package idea is a success. Okay, Tom, we get it. Hope Velvet Cove remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. You know, this man puts so much responsibility on our shoulders, like, and then he takes all the credit, I swear to God. Speaking of which, I developed a new app. Oh, gimme. Please and thank you. Could give you one of the villagers. Thank you, I appreciate it, but I'm okay right now. I'll wait, I like to hunt for my villagers. KK Slider is better than Travis Scott. I mean, you're not gonna hear me saying no. Island designer, let's go. First, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. He's like, oh, it's addicting. Encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Velvet Cove has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of future development of this island in the hands of its residents. You mean us? Glad we had this talk, Swan. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Velvet Cove plans. I feel like he's just taking advantage of us in so many ways. I hate to talk to him. Wonder how much Nook's net worth is. Me freaking too. I bet he's so rich. Vixen, your day's been pretty good. Got some late birthday gifts you love. Like what? And yes, we're gonna start working on much more. I don't know if we're gonna have a 5-star island, but hopefully we will. It's more about like achieving the theme. Riri wore flashbacks to when Failboat finished the HHP DLC and everyone was naked due to a custom design glitch? That is crazy. Oh, we got something from our mom. My dear Swan, when I see a falling star, I close my eyes and wish for... Nice try, darling. It's a secret, of course. Here's to making wishes and chasing dreams. I hope our wishes come true. Thanks, Mom. That is so sweet. I cry. Oh, she sent us our pen stand. I want to see it, but I can't see it right here. We'll put it in our house. Why'd I just hear everyone was naked? I was just reading what Riri said. Ooh, intense comp match. I feel like all comp matches are so intense, Brim. Also, it's so cute. Oh, I'll definitely use that. Yay. I'm excited to use some cute items. Our house is such a mess. Oh my God. It's terrible. Okay. Here's Welcome Horizons, which we just heard. Catgirl, you recreated Johnny Zest in Sims Mobile and made him hot. Then you married him to Bonnie Bluebell, and they have 2 kids together with 2 more planned, a toddler boy named Orange and a newborn girl named Lemon. Next babies will be Lime and Yuzu. Such cute names! I love that. I love that. I'm excited to hear that things are going well. Vixen, you got a pink fuzzy blanket with glow-in-the-dark ghosts. a ghost-themed candle and a coloring book with creepy cute pages. Your birthday was Halloween-themed this year. Oh my, I love that. That is so cute. Your flag is I Heart Femboys. That's iconic. You don't like escort/hybrid, which is probably why you love Stadium. That makes sense, Salem. Cat Girl, you've been doing house renovations. You made Orange's future child bedroom. Nice. All right, we've got a quick ad break coming up. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing after. We might be... I guess I need to go unlock the terraforming with Miles. So we're going to be doing that. And just figuring out what area to work on first on my island. I'm so excited. I will be right back. I'll see you in 3 short minutes. Thank you for being here. Da, 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 da. Hello and welcome back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for hanging out. It's true, Brim. I'll never finish that tea in my life. Oh, that's so cool, Cat Girl. You get to throw a Halloween party? I'm excited for you. I would find throwing a party a little daunting, but what do you think you'll do? You got any plans? Anything you're excited for? Let us go see. Hopefully I can redeem all of the permits. All of the permits. I probably can't get everything, but I can get a lot of stuff. Specifically the landscaping, the waterscaping. Hi, Somer, welcome in. You just started Animal Crossing. How are you liking it? It's a very fun game. And Salem, that apple in the back was really good. Okay, here they are. Oh, we can totally afford both. I'm pretty rich in miles, to be honest. What's my island theme? My island is inspired by the game Lost Records Bloom and Rage. So it's gonna be giving like 80s, 90s small town. But we haven't really started yet. I'm so excited to. I'm just unlocking terraforming and waterscaping right now. River construction, let's go. They're more affordable than I remember. I thought they were 10K, but they're only 6. I'm like, that's not that bad. Thank you. Small party for the ladies of the group home, plus family members. Costumes, nice dinner, and candy. That sounds awesome, Cat Girl. I'm excited for you. Ooh, can someone recommend spooky music? I sometimes put on like spooky video game music playlists from YouTube. But if anybody has anything more specific than that. Terry mode, trying to get your island to 3 stars right now. I wish you luck. We just hit 3 stars like moments ago. So you got this. We did it. You can do it too. I think I upgraded my camera app. I've caught some more critters. Apparently I caught this for the first time. Good thing I donated it. I'm always like worried when I catch a new bug. Like, did I donate it? Did I forget? Tell me I donated it. A guppy. Okay, I did. A red snapper was donated. A sunfish. We've caught a lot of those. Hammerhead. Suckerfish. Okay, all set on those guys. Going to dress as a cat girl for Halloween. Well, that's perfect. That suits you very well. All right, so we've got a few things we could get. We could also unlock some of these various tiles. I think that the dark dirt is one that I like to use. Feels good. Let me give you a carrot plushie. Cute. That is very sweet. I could always use more plushies. I do desire plushies. Okay, so we've got that path. What else do we need? I'm mostly gonna use custom, so I'm not like, oh, I need all these paths. I don't know how much I'll use. I might use the sand. I'll take that. Have a good eep, Salem. Thank you for the lurk. I wish you luck. Waking up early is so tough, but I believe in you. If I can do it, you definitely can. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, though. Today, if you don't know, today I had to wake up at 5, which was rough because I never wake up early. I struggled. But I managed somehow, some way. I made it. I am alive. Ooh, and then I also have like fence items I can get. I could see myself using this around a certain character's house. Destination signpost I might use. I love the well. But it's hard to say exactly what I want right now, so maybe I'll save my miles for the moment. Cat girl running an apron so you'll wear one. That's so cute. Cat girl running a cafe so you'll wear an apron. Okay, that makes sense. I love that. Gertie, you found B yesterday. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want B. But she'll come home one day. We'll be ready. Salem, you usually wake up at 4? Do you have to wake up earlier than 4? Or is that like the early waking up you have to do? That's just so early. I am shaken. All right, let's turn on Island Designer. See what's going on over there. Start construction. Yay! So we can waterscape, we can make cliffs. And right now, let's look at what the island looks like right now. So right now we've got, you know, mostly just cliffs at the back. We've got this river that's going around. But a big thing I want on my island is like a big forest towards the back, very woodsy. That will be nice. A challenge that I must face is that my plaza is a little bit close to the front of my island. Like here's the entrance and you can see my plaza from it. So we'll have to break it up a little bit. Something I should definitely do is like take down all of these items. Like maybe it's time for me to just kind of strip things bare. Maybe move my trees. I don't know that I want to sell my trees. I sold like all my trees on my last island. And that's fine because you can just get more from Treasure Islands. But do I want to? I don't know. Might be handy to just have them around, like kind of placed in a section for a bit. If I think about the game Lost Records, when you start the game, the first area you go to is the Blue Spruce, which is a bar. So like part of me feels like, oh, you could just be right there immediately as you arrive. But that doesn't make the most sense with the layout, unless I like blocked all of this with cliff. So you just couldn't even see that the resident services were there. Like we could immediately have a path that goes like this, and like this will all be hidden. That could be helpful. And then this could like lead us to a parking lot with the Blue Spruce. So I wouldn't want to have it too close to resident services. So I'd have to think about that. And we have to figure out where we want our rock area to be. That will be helpful. Much to consider. Can usually only get a few hours of sleep. I'm sorry, Salem. I hope you sleep well tonight. Wishing you the best. Best sleep ever. I wonder if it would be faster if I went into decorating mode. Open my inventory here. Oh, nope. No, I don't think so. I think I do just need to put everything in storage this way. I've done this a bunch, so you'd think I'd have like a hack now, but no. I also don't really need to be carrying around my shovel making stuff anymore. I do think I don't have a net right now, so I have to deal with that at some point. Welcome Horizons is such a cozy song. I love it. Da, 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 da. At some point we'll need to make like a mood board for the island. Pin some stuff on Pinterest. I pinned like 2 things. I started one, but I haven't done a lot with it. Also, I wonder how big my storage even is. Like, can I put everything down right now? I don't know. We will see. Part of me wants to like decorate my house a little bit as well. That could be fun because it doesn't look like much right now. Poodle, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. But yeah, we just need to take everything down. Put it all away. We don't need it anymore. I do want to get one of those cabinets. I love those cabinets. I wonder if that's something you can get with Nook Miles. The ones where you can like store everything super quickly. I want to make your island pretty, but you're in winter. Playing legit this time. What do you mean by that? You know my brother. Who's your brother? Donation box. Not that, not that. We are looking for something to store things. I think those are not kept here. I wonder where those are. Because I know they exist somewhere. But I remember getting them. I think they're something that was added later on, which is why I'm not certain. Like no time travel or treasure islands kind of thing. Okay, that's what I figured you meant. I just wanted to make sure. And also check my DIYs. See if I've got anything in there of the storage variety. But maybe it's something I haven't unlocked yet. No, I don't think so. Oh, good luck with your duo lessons, Vixen. Yeah, the storage shed. I can't remember how you get that right now. How do you get that? If you recall. I just find those so handy to have. I use them a lot on my last island, but I'm like, where did I get that? Oh my, I think I have the record player in the same color. Only 1 month till it changes though. You hate the snow. I'm sorry you hate the snow. That's too bad. Snow is great if you're making a winter island, but if you're not, then I feel like it's probably not for you. I understand. You have to have your house fully leveled. Oh, that is so evil. Sounds about right though. Yeah, I feel like last time I played, I just got it from a treasure island, which is why I'm remembering it that way. It's okay, we'll put everything back manually. It's not the end of the world. I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I noted that I wanted Swan's house to be the blue spruce, the bar. Let me check my note. I'm curious. Velvet Cove. Big, maybe another villager house. So I didn't say it's necessarily mine, but I could have meant that. So here are some ideas that I have. We're gonna make like a shutdown movie store. We're gonna make an ice cream stand with picnic tables outside. We're gonna make the blue spruce, which is gonna have like a big parking lot. Might be a villager house. I'll make this my character house. Okay, I will make that my house. Cat's house is gonna have like a big fenced yard with keep out signs. Another house is gonna have like a garage. We're gonna have a whole like deer farm pen area / big forest. Kind of like a spooky abyss. So I'll have to figure out where I want my rock area to be. These are some thoughts. But yeah, thank you KB for that helpful tip. I appreciate that. Otherwise I would have been like, I wonder where those come from forever. Da, 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 da. How was your Duolingo party, Poodle? How did it go? I remember you mentioning you were gonna have that. I would love to hear all about it. Okay, I have so many silly items. Oh, but I have 800 available spots in my storage now, so we can store a bunch of stuff. It's interesting. So most of the stuff I have said I got out of trees on Nook Mile ticket islands, and it's interesting to see like the dupes. I feel like certain items are more likely on those than others, like book stands or pedal boards. Maybe it's like the worth that determines that. I don't know. It was fun. You played Pin the Cheeks on Duo at GeoGuessr, decorated the whole apartment, and your friends brought international snacks. That sounds so lovely. Well, congratulations on your big Duolingo achievement. And I'm glad you had an awesome party. Everybody should do that to celebrate their Duolingo accomplishments. Geoguess are a good choice for that, for sure. I wonder what kind of flowers I'm gonna want on this island. That is something I haven't thought too much about either. But for now, we're just picking everything up. We've got so much stuff. I don't know that I went to the Able Sisters today. I could maybe check it again. Because we did some time traveling to get KK to come on. So hard to be totally certain. But yeah, so I can think a little bit about the rooms in this house. Like this room will be a bar room. I think we will have a bathroom. In the show, there was like a back patio, but I could make that on my island, like, or in my house. The upstairs will be my bedroom though, for sure, for sure. So I can decorate that a little bit with things we have so far. And I'm excited about that. Ooh, the soft serve lamp is gonna be perfect for my ice cream shop. Oh, we got some miles. I bet it's for having enough stuff in storage. They're probably like, we see you have a lot of stuff in storage. Yeah, it's the final achievement. I've got 300 items. Yup, I'm rich in items. What can I say? But yeah, maybe I can like kind of loosely plan out like what section will go in what area of my island. And that can help me with terraforming. Because right now I'm not planning on doing like crazy terraforming. I guess I just want it to look pretty and have like distinct areas pretty much. Oh, thank you for the rose and the heart meat, Torimo. I appreciate you. Very kind. Thank you for completing the live goal. Is there an item right there? No, it's just Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. Why, you seem well, don't you, Mrower? Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. I could see her being British. I could definitely see it. She could be a British queen. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be moving all this stuff because it's very inconvenient. It's all up in my space. Welcome back, Vixen. How was the duo time? I hope it was good. Da, da. Da, da, da. I wonder, I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough stuff to fill my storage right now, but I'll make some headway. With 800 storage, we just got to 300 items in there, so I could see us hitting 400, but probably no more than that. I don't know if I had 100 items sitting around on my island. That'd be kind of crazy. And I think overall money-wise, we have like 200K right now. This is the only bridge we have at the moment. To be honest, I feel like, okay, so there's a big lake in Lost Records, but that's sort of it in terms of bodies of water. And like the lake, I would say maybe has a river branching off from it. So we can figure that out. Trying to learn Romanian. It's going great. Not. Romanian, I would imagine that's very difficult. Why did you choose it, if I may ask? That's very cool, though. I wish I knew how to speak other languages. I took French online in high school, and I feel like I retained literally none of it. And then I took some Italian in college, but again, I feel like it's just hard to keep languages with you. I feel like if I started relearning Italian specifically. I feel like French is gone, but if I've put some time into Italian, I think I could get better at it. French mentioned. I'm French. That's awesome, Prune. That is very cool. It's always so fun hearing where other people are from. Okay, we've got a couple more sections of items we're gonna have to put away, but like not too much. I'm gonna want to get rid of the flowers too, but again, I might just move them somewhere for the time being. Even French people struggle really bad with the language. It's okay. It seems complicated. But also, people say English is one of the hardest languages to learn. Seems like it is complicated in its own right. Language is just hard. So many useless rules in French, I see. I feel like what's difficult about English is like maybe the slang and like duplicative words that sound the same and have different meanings. Or like sound really similar. I should also sell these like 6 items that I don't need that are in my inventory because they're just making things take longer. And I could use the money. But I wonder if I want to have like an orchard, like kind of more traditional island stuff. I could potentially see it. Where am I gonna put my museum? Does that correspond to any area that I'm thinking of? I don't think it really does. Like certain things don't appear in the game, Lost Records, like resident services or anything similar to it. So I think I'll just have to like work those in as best I can. Make them make sense. You know, maybe put them near other like things, potentially. Why don't we just stop languages and stop talking? What a great idea. Yeah, just make life so much easier for everyone. Who needs communication? We can just like nod at each other. Oh, Cat has something to say? I was gonna help you out with the more useful reactions today, but I'm kind of stumped. Sorry about that. Hang on, did you know about apologetic? Wow, that was lucky. We can apologize now, huge news. Heck language, return to grunt. Laura, you would say that. That's very Laura coded. Okay, I see I've got some of my fruit trees back here and they look so nice. Vixen, it's actually a really sweet story. About 11 years ago, you were working in the nursery at your church. One day, these people were visiting family from Romania, and this sweet little girl was brought to the nursery. Poor thing didn't speak a word of English. You couldn't understand her, but somehow you broke the language barrier and played with baby dolls the whole time. The experience has stuck with you ever since. That's so sweet. That's a great reason. Well, I'm excited for your language learning journey. I bet it will eventually get easier, get a little bit more comfortable. I believe in you. Something I find helpful in early island time is kind of like blocking. Blocking things out. Planning. Like figuring out the shapes that you want to create with things, but like maybe not realizing them in full. Like I kind of want to go upstairs and make a bit of like a mock swan's room. Because so far we just had chaos in here. And like same with the bar down here. Maybe just kind of like block it out. I don't think I have any light fixtures yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get that from Happy Home Paradise. Hi Kana, welcome in. How are you doing? Catgirl, you found out recently that Hungry Heart's restaurant is loosely connected to Hungry Heart's Diner. Interesting. I guess that makes sense since they're in the same series, even if one is like a prequel. So this is the space I'm thinking is gonna be Swan's room. we do not have a lot of items yet. Clearly. Everything is like mismatched and chaotic. But I'm just kind of like thinking about what I might want it to be like. I'm gonna immediately drop in a record player. Because to not have music in a room is the worst. Oh, I actually have them in different colors. I have red and orange. I'll drop in the orange one. What kind of song would she want to listen to? Like, of what we have? The little fridge for her Cafe KK. It's so cute, though. I love that song. She would probably like rockabilly because it's silly. She might like Stroll, but I don't think it's as easy to listen to, personally. Vixen, thank you for the hydrate! Everybody remember to stay hydrated. Let's drink water together. I don't have KKBTS yet. Unfortunately. Contemplating if you should ask your parents to buy you this super cute pink sweater for your birthday. I mean, I feel like you totally should. We love a cute pink sweater. Unless you're considering something else. Okay, so I'm popping this record player in. What am I thinking so far for walls and floors? We don't have a lot of options. I'm gonna like pull up a little reference image of her room for myself. Swan room. I'm like, what is the game? Lost Records. I love to forget. But her room is very pretty and charming. And I love it a lot. Would happily make it my own room. I feel like this is maybe the closest thing I have right now. And she has hardwood floors, so to be honest, what we have is fine, but I kind of like the colorway of this better. She has a rug, and she has a big bed. It's like kind of in the middle. So like I said, I'm just kind of blocking things out. Like this is sort of the vibe of the room. I don't know if it's totally balanced. Like she might have more space over here, ideally. What is KKBTS? It's Robo-Synth, I believe. It's the one where he has blue hair on the cover. Laura loves to call it that. And she's not wrong. She's not wrong. And then I feel like, so she has a bit of a dresser over here. Kind of gives like this. And then she has a chest in front of her window. So this is helpful because then like I can look back at this and be like, okay, these are the shapes I'm trying to achieve. How can I do that? Like what items do I need to make that happen? Again, what a random selection of furniture I have. It is so silly. So she has what's a chest here rather than a table, but the height and shaping is the same. And then in the corner here, she's got like a little TV, which kind of reminds me of the karaoke item in this game. They're a different family, but still part of the lore because your husband decided, not your husband, decided not to do crime and opened up the restaurant. Aww. Named it Sakura after the police officer's wife. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. It's complicated, but it sounds interesting. Like your birthday gift is the trip to Myrtle Beach. Oh, only extra thing besides the shoes you got could be this pink sweater, which is $20. Oh no, you don't stress. I mean, worst case scenario, they say no, but $20 is, I would say, not too much to ask for. It's not like it's 100 or more, especially for a sweater. That's inexpensive. So she's also got like, she's got like a camera for filming, sort of here-ish, like that placement. And then she's got a nightstand here. Ooh. I'm gonna add like a little mock one. Sure, let's say it's this. It's actually like blue and cute in the game. This is probably closer to being correct. We could change the color of it, and honestly, that item might not even be bad. And she has a plant on top. Oh, mini cactus set. Yes, that is the vibe. Oh, it's not even centered. I didn't even realize. And like I was saying, like I might not make it centered in the end, but we'll see. Thinking it'll be centered for now. She's got a mismatched nightstand on the other side. So like, let's say on the other side, she's got this. And then I believe she's got like a bookshelf here, which is a craftable. And then, oh, I remember she also has a desk, which, you know, her room doesn't have like a big door right here. It's a little hard to plan around, but we could say the desk is like over here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, can you give her an actual stick bug? Yeah, I bet I can. Does she have a stick bug in her room? I can't remember that. Back for a few minutes. Welcome back, Amethyst. How is it going? I hope it's going well. Need to upload a video talking about your My Sims mobile family. Yeah, you really should, Cat Girl. I think that'd be awesome. Okay. What else are we thinking? Like I was saying, we need a bookshelf. I wonder if I have the crafting stuff for that. I'll have to see. I've collected a bunch of DIYs, but like, what do I have and what do I not? Laura snuck in. I'm outing her. Sneaky little guy. I jest. Ooh, like this would be a good item. The wooden block bookshelf. I could see that working in here. We need a big bookshelf though. I also want the classic library wall, but we need 10 books. 5 books for the stack of books. So these are things we must acquire, I fear. I don't think I've owned a book yet in this game. But we'll have to see. Oh, I didn't know I had the crafting for the festival lantern set. That's cute. Lilac and Gooseberries, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Might be going to a concert for the Living Tombstone in November. That's awesome. Congratulations, Kana. I hope you can go. Oh, Brim, I gotta lock in. That's valid. I also kind of want to make this wall. I think I've made it before though. Oh, I might be using it downstairs. I'd go check, but I don't want to. So yeah, we need a bookshelf here. Maybe I will just use a filler item for now. But we love a concert, Kana. I'm happy for you. Let's go concert time. Sounds like you've got some fun plans. Trip to Myrtle Beach. Concert. I'm here for it. I can also see her maybe having like a crafting table over here. She doesn't have... I can also make her desk a crafting table, so we'll see about that. It's really cute. Your day's going great. I'm so happy to hear it. That is great news. Okay. So far today, we've had a really productive day. We found Kitty in our villager hunt, so we're finally done villager hunting for a little bit. And we hit 3 stars and had KK's concert. And now it's still the same day as that, and I just unlocked terraforming and everything. So I'm kind of like thinking about what's next, playing around, seeing what happens. We're definitely gonna need a lot of plants in here. I'm like blocking out my character's bedroom right now. I'm gonna have to get different items for it, but I'm just kind of like seeing the layout that I'm thinking about. She's gonna need a lot of plants for sure. So I was gonna put this here for now. But yeah, I feel like it'll be something kind of loosely like this with stuff that matches a bit better. I also would like for her to have some lamps. Like the lava lamp would be really good. It's not going to be perfectly accurate since this room is definitely bigger than her room in the show, but like it's a bedroom for now. Thank you for the stretch, Chaos. Climbing wall as a replacement is making me giggle. It's very silly. I agree. Everybody remember to stretch, remember to move around, especially if you've been sitting for a while. It's just good for you. Oh, we have owned a book. Huge news, we've owned a book in our life. We've at least read once. Very epic of us. Now the rest of my house is so sad. But yeah, this will be the bar, and I don't know what I'll do with the other rooms. I'll have to think about it. I've hit the thinking stage. It's time to get big-brained in Animal Crossing. Let's go. I am here for it. I do want to pay to change the exterior of my house. I'll see if Nook will do that for me. I think he will because I don't have an expansion happening tomorrow. Dude, 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 dude. Hi, Nook. Okay. I also will probably demolish our one bridge because I just don't think I will be using it, but it's a little early to do that, so I won't yet. Let's talk about my home. I want to customize. Oh, it's only 5K too. That's very cheap. I'm gonna look at a reference image of this building. It's called the Blue Spruce in Lost Records. And to be honest, it's just giving like brown and blue, kind of cabiny. Not the cutest. It's like okay. But I'll see what our options are. I think nothing's quite the right shape. This isn't bad, but I don't love this house style personally. It's not my favorite. Da, 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 da. Especially not the thatched roof. No, no, no. I'd say this could be my best option, but I prefer the stone roof. I think the stone roof is really nice. The wooden roof is like, it's like fine. But exterior color wise, like these are so bright. Maybe I could do this. And then we could do like a blue door. The exterior options are never good in this game though. It's really too bad. I wish they had more. We deserve better, Nintendo. Why is this all you gave us? Why did none of the options match? Do you hate us? Be honest. It's also like gonna be, you know, a business and establishment. So I kind of want it to have like a business looking mailbox. I think that could be interesting. I think that's kind of giving business. I like that mailbox. Okay, so I know I want that. Wait, I'm not done. Wait, I'm not done. Tom Nook, please. I just wanted to try a different shape. Da, 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 da. Talked to Erin, 24-year-old sister, about the party. She said she'll be in Tennessee, but Megan might be able to come. I hope so. Especially if you're going to the trouble of throwing a whole heckin' party. I hope your family can come. At least some of them. So this is the other exterior shape I'm thinking about. Like, I definitely feel like it's got better options. Like, this roof is definitely better. Could maybe do something like that. Logs. Logs could work. Ooh, like, that's kind of cute. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Little circle door. I think they have like, windows on it, so this isn't the most ideal, but that it's a window. It's better than no windows. That door's a little fancy. This door's like fine. I wish it came in a different color. We could do the blue. I want it in a dark brown. We could also do this, the lattice work, but it kind of creates a different vibe. Much to consider, much to think about. Huge choices, in fact. Okay, the circle isn't perfect, but I might go with that just so they have some kind of little window. I think a window is cute. I'll check the other options. A light door, it throws me off. I don't think I want it to be light. Okay. We can always change it later. I'm not obsessed. And I did like this mailbox. So I think we'll go with that for now. It's what we'll start with, but I'm excited to not have the basic house anymore because I'm tired of looking at it. Da, da, da. Isabel looking out the window. She wishes she could be touching grass. Sorry, Isabel. You're stuck inside. You shan't escape. Hi, Miwa. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't think I've talked to Kat. Oh, she says, we absolutely have been. Sorry, Queen. I'll leave you alone. I always feel bad when the villagers are like, why do you keep talking to me? I'm like, I'm so sorry. How dare I try and socialize with my own villager? Oh. Well, I do need to start moving these flowers. If I'm thinking about terraforming in this area, these can't be here. So we'll start moving them. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. We have had a very productive day. We got Kitty, one of the villagers we've been looking for, and we hit 3 stars. And now we're just kind of like figuring out what happens next on the island. You know, this is always a bit of an intimidating time. Like everything opens up. You can kind of do whatever. We've got our waterscaping and our cliffscaping permits. So the world is our oyster here in Animal Crossing. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to see what I do. What choices I make. But yeah, maybe I'll put the blue spruce / Swan's house closer to the entrance. Right now I'm feeling like that's the best option. Maybe we will look at some Pinterest and see what we think. Gonna definitely need to move some trees too. For now, maybe I'll just move that one. It's kind of in my way. And by that one, I mean this one over here. Time to eat some cherries. Okay. Oh, I was like, is my shovel gone? I keep getting thrown off because I'm missing my net. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm well. We're in early island times right now. We just unlocked terraforming, so I'm like, where do we go from here? And we just finished like a bunch of villager hunting. We don't have every villager yet, but we have 7 of 10, so that's pretty major. But my resident services is really close to my entrance, so I'm sort of figuring out what to do about that. Thank you. And I'm glad you're doing well. That is wonderful news. Happy Monday. We did it. We got through Monday. The week is a 5th over. Huge news. But yeah, I've never had my resident services be so close to my entrance, so part of me is wondering, like, maybe I block it and bring you sort of over to the side. It's an option. I'm seeing like how well I can cover it up, pretty much. How good it will look. Yes, definitely. Always good to get through a Monday. I feel like once you're past Monday, the rest of the week's not so bad. We got some miles for something. Is it because we've terraformed for the first time? Yes, it is. First time terraforming. Huge news. All right. So even just like based on that, I feel like that's probably what I'm gonna want to do. And I'll have to have it like taper as it goes. I wonder what path I'll use here. Because like I said, I think it's gonna bring us to kind of a parking lot. And I'll need to get rid of these trees as well. So we can see. Maybe I'll eat 2 more cherries. But 88 calls today, Amethyst. Oh my gosh. So it was a very busy one. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, Amethyst has mentioned before that they average like usually 50, 55, 60 calls on like a normal day where like they don't have a lot of breaks. So that's a ton. A very large amount. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a restful evening to recuperate from that busyness. Picking up these flowers too. Like I was saying, I think I'll have to figure out an area for my flowers. I definitely know I'm gonna need some like kind of neon colored flowers for this one area. So I'll have to figure out what colors that I want. But I once, on one of my early islands, I had like the whole right side of my island be my flower section. It'd be like this at the beginning. You have to have a weird flower area. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up continuously moving these around so that I can like maybe breed more. But we'll see. Some of them, I don't think I'll need like red roses. I'm probably not gonna use red roses. And I have a bunch of pansies up top, so I don't really need any of those planted. It's my island flower, which I think is a good one. Miwa, thank you for the hydrate. Let's all remember to stay hydrated. I appreciate that. The beetles are also calling to me. Like, I see that one and I'm like, I agree. I feel like pansy, I feel pretty lucky to have gotten it. I think this is the first time I've gotten pansy as my island flower. I think I've had cosmos and hyacinth and maybe rose, but never pansy. Where are you right now, Melissa, in terms of the island you're working on? Like, what stage are you in? I feel like there's starting your island and then you're sort of in like eternal terraforming, decorating limbo. Also, I was saying, I don't think I checked the Able Sisters today. I will run in there really quick. Take a look at that. Oh my God, and then I need to sell so many pansies. Terraforming limbo, sounds about right. Very relatable. Yeah, I haven't been here yet today. Sable? Bestie? Hey, it's great that you're such a loyal customer and everything, but she's got a ton of work to get through. Thanks for understanding. Sorry, Queen. I hate to bother her, but I must. That's okay. I'm glad you're gaming, Ant. Trying to terraform the whole island first before you decorate. That's what I did with my last one. This time, I'm not sure. I might like kind of do 50-50, but I'm undecided. Ooh, what do I want? What would my character wear? I think she would have this skull tee for when she's feeling a little angsty. Oh, I love the halo item. It's so cute. I'm gonna get her the heart shades. She doesn't have a lot of socks yet, so I'll get her some socks. Or leggings, wait. I usually only buy like one outfit worth of stuff a day in this game. Just so I don't have to like keep coming in and leaving and coming in and leaving. Okay, I'm gonna get all this various stuff. Da, 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 da. Thanks, Ant. Yes, it is a trek to get to 3 stars, but it didn't take too long, thankfully. I feel like our eternal villager hunting and finding items really helped with the process, made it a lot speedier. Oh my, this toilet set looks so dirty. I think it's that the plunger is showing. I'm just like, the brown? I feel like those are usually white. Why is it that color? Question mark. I do need toilet stuff though, so maybe I should get it. I definitely think we're gonna have a bathroom in our house. I'm gonna keep my trees. Also my pansies. Am I cleaning my island? I am. I'm tidying it up a bit right now because I'm just starting it. I'm at the beginning. And I just unlocked terraforming, so we've got some cleaning to do. I'll take the toilet stuff. Looks a little weird, but have a great dinner, Melissa. I appreciate you popping by. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, what do I want from the walls? I'll take this wall. Oh, I also like I like this wooden slat one down here. That's very cute. It is called the cute paint floor, literally. And then do I want anything else? These are like too fancy. Maybe I'll take the green paint floor as well. Okay, and that's probably good for starters. But oh, I love to buy things. I did say we're gonna have like an abandoned movie theater area, so I could see the projector working there. I feel like there might have also been a projector in their like clubhouse area. So I could see using it there as well. We've got options. Fauna, have I talked to you? Let's chat. Earlier, I could swear I was smelling my dad's mulligatawny. I gave him a call. What is that? Is that like cologne, I assume? Mulligatawny. Okay. Tweeze. I wanted to take up more trees, which I can do. Rim, you have a good dinner too. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. I will go ahead and eat 3 cherries. All right, I'm gonna take some of these out of my way. If I do what I'm thinking and I put the parking lot over here, like I want it to be far enough away from resident services that it doesn't feel like they're right next to each other. So we'll have to see if that's something I can accomplish. But yeah, right now I'm thinking you would walk in kind of like this. But I'm liking it. I feel like this could be a good idea. I'm thinking that I will end stream on TikTok. Thank you, Viva, for the love. I'll end our TikTok stream. And then when we come back, maybe we'll do some like island inspo, Pinteresting over on Twitch. So TikTok, if you want to stick around, I recommend checking me out on Twitch. My name is the same, Honey Garlic Fish Bones. And I'll be live again doing more island decorating on Friday. So you can catch me then. Bye. Bye to TikTok. Say bye, TikTok. And then Twitch, we're still here. I just figured it might be like kind of difficult to do that over there. No, don't worry, I'm not ending stream. But yeah, I kind of want to do some like Pinterest boarding, work on Canva, you know, like maybe kind of figure out where we want to put things. Planning time. That sounds good to me because I really haven't done very much of that besides listing what areas I want to create, and especially if we need to figure our rock area out first. Like I need to know where I'm gonna put that. And I have to figure out like what size I want the big lake in the middle to be. We have things to discuss. I will be back in just a few minutes because we have a quick ad break coming up. But I will see you in 3 and I'll prepare for our mood boarding, our island thinking. Thank you for sticking around and I'll see you in just a few. BRB. Hi, welcome back. I don't know why my camera's at a slightly different angle for this one, but hi. Here we are. We are looking at Canva right now, and I just ported a screenshot over of my island. So I was thinking we could look at this. We could maybe figure out a little bit where we want to put things. Yeah. I might just like scribble on top of this. I feel like a Procreate might be better, but I don't really want to hook up my iPad right now. Sounds like kind of a lot. But I wonder if I can just pull out like a little marker. I think I can. Oh yeah, I got some options. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe just doing like a big lake. It's very beautiful. I'm gonna do a beautiful job here. Everyone's gonna love it and be obsessed. Catgirl, you're back. Someone was borrowing your phone for tech support things. Well, I hope that went well. So I think we should probably keep this river here, flowing from that river mouth. Okay. Like, let's say we've got this big lake, right? Beautiful, gorgeous. And then we need a bunch of forests. And then there's also going to be like a little overlook spot. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot of things. So there's this. I'm not sure exactly how big it should be yet, but we'll start with this kind of idea. This is just gonna be like a little rough planning map situation. Definitely not perfect, but let's see. So Swan's house is the blue spruce, right? Her house is the blue spruce. I'm maybe gonna make her house like orange. So I was thinking of maybe having it like here, right? And then the path is gonna take you like right there. Catgirl, you're gonna write a book tomorrow? You are so ambitious. I respect that so much. That's awesome. Let's go writing a book. I'm just kind of blocking this river out in green. We don't want to see her. She's not here anymore. Oh, but there is a little river mouth. Do I want to destroy the river even though there's a little river mouth down there? So annoying. I feel like I even specifically said I don't like southern river mouths, but it's okay. We persist. But yeah, okay, so that makes me kind of still want to have it like a little, but I'm not sure where exactly it would go. It could even just be like a little cute pond, unserious, let's say. And maybe I'll like make in something different for the path. I feel like a gray. That's kind of large. I wonder if you can change the sizes of these markers. I haven't used markers a lot in Canva, so I'm not totally sure. Maybe I'll use this instead. Because it's small. But definitely still in like a gray. So then like we have to enter the island right here, right? So I'm thinking maybe our path is kind of like this. Right, comes across here. And then this sort of spot could be where the blue spruce is. And then I guess there's this small body of water is kind of close to it, which might not be bad. Okay, maybe I'll push it back a little bit further than I was thinking because of that. So like, let's say the blue spruce is here. So that's like Swan's house / the blue spruce. And I made this orange, but I didn't need to. So I think this would actually be more like this. Scooting back there, but it's gonna have like a pretty decent sized parking lot, right? Pretty decent sized parking lot. And then maybe in front of the parking lot, we've got a little body of water, like a cute little lake or something. Could kind of like skirt over to the side a bit. Kind of like this, let's say. It feels kind of weird having so much water by the beach, but I could see that filling things in a little nicely. The song is from Danganronpa, by the way, and I love it. Ooh. So kind of like that, let's say. So that's some context, even just right there. You enter parking lot, blue spruce, and then I feel like we'd have a path. Like maybe there would be some cliff here, so it's a little inaccessible. I'm not totally sure how I would want to mark that, but there would be a path from the blue spruce back over to the town hall, like that way. And then what else? We probably want this to be kind of like the shops area, like residential, things are going on. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Andrea. Or Andrea, however you'd like me to say it. If you'd like to let me know, you may. We're just doing some island planning, some rough island planning right now. Sort of like thinking about where I want things. But yeah, it's going well. I'm excited. I'm thinking about now where I might want like my nooks, and my Able sisters. And I feel like they could definitely be in that area too, like with the town hall and the blue spruce. But I'm not totally sure, so maybe I'll wait a second. Another cute spot is there's like a movie store that's closed that I was mentioning. And that feels like it's in kind of an abandoned spot, sort of close to a playground. I could see that being kind of close to a beach, like maybe over here to the left of the town hall, but I'm not totally sure. Me wondering why my eye is itchy. Definitely can't have anything to do with petting my roommate's cat 10 minutes ago. Right, and you're super allergic to cats. No. I think that's completely unrelated. Like, absolutely not related at all. Couldn't be less related. Of course. Okay, so let's say we have, I'm gonna do another color. Let's say, what color represents ice cream? Like probably pink, right? I'm curious what color you think of with ice cream, but I think of like a pink. Cause it's cutesy, cause it's girly. So let's say down here, we have like an ice cream stand and a movie shop. It could be too much in this corner, I'll be honest. Ice cream shop, movie stand, like they're on the beach, and then like push back would be a little playground. Which I'm gonna say is like a light green. So let's say there's like a playground here. Have I played Danganronpa V3? Yes, Melon, I have. I've told you I really like it. I feel like you haven't played it. I feel like I tried to peer pressure you into playing it. But we haven't talked about it in a long time, so it's okay that you don't remember, I guess. So then a lot of the island needs to be forest. I feel like we need to have like so much of it. Like even before we get to the water, like probably like this much needs to be forest. Yeah. I'm gonna write that for myself beautifully. So stunningly. Forest. Smiley face. That's not even a smile. I'm like this. Could I make a Stardew Island sometime? I definitely would. I know other people have made Stardew Islands. I feel like I've seen somebody else stream it, but I think that would be really fun. Melon, you did it. You hated it. I just can't agree. I liked it. It wasn't my favorite. I liked 2 best, but I liked it. So these, I don't know that these would have path. I think we'd have to see. They might have like a more rural path, like a little bit less road-like. Maybe I'll make like a sandy path option, right? Sandy path. So it's like that would lead to these things. And then, okay, we have big woods, large woods, much. This is kind of a lot that I want to fit into the front, but also like, I know that I'm not drawing at the right scale, right? I'm just doodling. It's chaos. Okay, so then the things I need to have in the forest are, there's gonna be like a cute little cabin, hide out in the woods. I wanted to make that purple. Is there a cabin in the woods close to the water? I think it's not necessarily. It could be like here. This is their cabin, right? It's purple. And then they hang out by the water. I think that'll be like kind of in this area. Maybe even going over towards here. But there's this cool spot called the Abyss that's really like spooky scary. I love that. And I could see that being like maybe here. I'm gonna draw it like, I was gonna draw it as a spiral, but I can't do that. So I'm just gonna make it pink. There-ish. Maybe you can make iconic Sims in Sims Free Play and play them out. That would be cool. We love an iconic Sim. I love the Goth family. They're so fun. Definitely favorites of mine. Okay. So I've got those areas. I need to have a big like deer farm. The layout of things is not gonna make complete sense, and that's okay. You know, it's an Animal Crossing island, so it doesn't have to play out exactly like it does in the game. I'm thinking like the deer farm needs to be like this big. And in it, we'll have 3 of the deer villagers' houses. I don't know exactly how that's gonna be planned, but like, let's say their 3 houses are in there, right? So like Deirdre and Bo and I was gonna say Gertie, Fauna. I keep calling Fauna Deirdre, what am I doing? The 3 of them will live in there, and the purple house is going to be Bee's house. I think. Actually, I don't think it is. The purple, no, it is. And the pink will just be like kind of a path situation that I figure out. I could see keeping this water as well, to be honest, and even keeping like this cliff situation. I think that could be pretty, because there are some overlook spots that could be nice to incorporate, but I'm not totally sure yet. So that's the big deer farm. Hi Abe, welcome in. I'm just doing some loose planning right now. I'm doing some thinking about island layout. As you can see, I'm doing it really beautifully, like really stunning, gorgeous, perfectly. But yeah, I'm just figuring out where people are gonna live. So like the deer all live in there. And I'm not sure if I want Cat and Kitty to live in the forest, or they might live like right in front of the forest. They'll either live like here or here. It might be like here. Ah! Okay, what color am I gonna give Cat and Kitty? I think they could be like a dark blue. So let's say I put them here-ish. Okay. Somewhere there. Oh my god, I love when Animal Crossing music comes on, and I'm even playing Animal Crossing. It's so silly, but it's my favorite. So Nora's house, I'm gonna draw Nora's house in red. And so her place is gonna be cool. It's gonna have like a garage. I might say it could go like down here. It could go somewhere over here. It's just like, again, I think none of this. Waterfall going into lake could definitely be pretty, I agree. I would like that. In fact, I should do that. Waterfall going into lake. Okay, but let's say I put Nora's house down here for now, right? Say it's in this corner. The red, that'll be Bella. To be more clear. And then Dobby is gonna be the bartender, but my house is gonna be the bar. That's a little confusing. I guess my house doesn't have to be the bar. It just makes a little bit more sense because it's more roomy. He and Vivian could live nearby and just kind of like be filling the place out a bit. You know, like let's say Dobby and Vivian live kind of near me, right? And then it's kind of cluttered. I also want like the Able sisters. Let's say it's around, and like Nook's place could be like over here. I've got a lot I want to fit onto this island. I didn't even realize how much I wanted to fit onto this island until right now. And now I'm like, oh man, this is a lot of stuff. Especially the villager homes. I'm like, oh my god, I need so many. But I also have Corey's house, who is Kid. And he's gonna live like with these 3. Okay, who knows how accurate this is gonna be. This is chaos, but I've got some ideas. Generally, I can like try blocking them out and see how I like it. But yeah, it's somewhere to start for sure. Let me open up Pinterest. So here I've started a Pinterest board. Huge news. I've started one. It has 4 pins and none of them are Animal Crossing, but it's a Pinterest board. So it's something to start with. And like, this is like this overlook area that I was thinking of making that I think is so cute. I have to save this. And like, this is the spooky abyss. Oh, I forget they even go over like this rope bridge at one point. It would be nice to use. It's not a rope bridge, it's a log, but it would be nice to use. Also, I love that it's recommending me arcane images with this. It totally gets it. It absolutely gets the vibe. But yeah, why don't we search up some Animal Crossing. Maybe I'll just search ACNH inspo, right? See what we get with that. It's always a good search. Oh, and it wants me to pin to Piltover. This is really pretty. Like we could have stuff like this kind of going on in the woods. Oh, I love this pier as well. That kind of reminds me of the pier images we were looking at. What if Sims Freeplay had Hungry Hearts Diner lore? That would be cool. Yeah, I like the idea of this. What else? So I don't know if we're gonna have like an orchard or anything. I'm gonna worry about the beaches last. The beaches are none of my problem, pretty much. Whose problem are they? I don't know, but they're not mine. Oh my God, and I wonder where the campsite's gonna go. That's a whole nother thing. I wonder, like, what that makes sense with. I could see it being in the area with like the movie shop and the ice cream shop. Like maybe there's a campsite thrown in there. It could also be in the woods. Because like stumbling upon a campsite in the woods wouldn't be weird. This kind of thing is really cute. We could definitely have this. I feel like people often showcase filler areas that they do because filler areas are so hard. And it's funny because it thinks I'm still working on my old island, so it's giving me lots of inspiration for that kind of thing. But like this is really pretty. Maybe I'll search. I definitely need some city core inspo, but I also definitely want like a path kind of like this for the more rural spots. Like a dirt path. I think that's so cute. Thanks, Amethyst. Enjoy your horror movie. I'd love to hear about it later. Excited to hear what you watch. Oh, that was a good lake image. Wait. Bring me back. Bring me back. I like how they have it kind of fenced off here. Ooh, with some waterfalls. That's beautiful. It would be nice to do something like that for sure. Also, I love that the recommended image is of bears. Like, hello? Excuse me? Here's some cute stuff. This is always like a great way to find paths. And that's definitely something I could use some inspiration for in general. Like this is nice. It's a little cottagecore for what we're going for, just like a smidge. But like this kind of stuff is pretty good. Oh, I like stones. That could be nice too. This is an interesting like little circle that they have going on. The abyss, I feel like it's something I'm gonna have to make myself, which I'm really intimidated by. Ooh, this is really pretty. I like the idea of having some pretty like waterscaping and terraforming going on, but at the same time, I feel like I don't have to for this island. I just like can if I want. It depends. Depends on what I'm looking for. Cat Girl, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. But yeah, I always enjoy coming up with what I'm gonna be doing on my next island. It's fun. These, oh, like this picnic blanket is so cute. Kudos to the people who make the Animal Crossing stuff that you can download. Like they do such a good job. There's so much, so many resources. It is something I appreciate. And then like I said, I do want to have a parking lot. It doesn't have to be, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna have like a lot of stuff like that. So I guess ideally I wouldn't have the biggest plot for it. This is kind of cute. Da, 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 da. Campsite ideas are nice to have, and like forest ideas like this would be so helpful. This kind of little build, especially for one section of my island that I'm thinking about. Honestly, even like a volleyball court like this is good. You want to make a new town in Sims Freeplay now, but it'll be hard to balance Sims Mobile and Freeplay at the moment. I always forget that they're different too. But understandable, you know, having too many games to play at the same time can be a little overwhelming, for sure. I feel that. Let's see, anything else calling my name here? Oh, the museum! Where is the museum gonna go? Oh my goodness. It's definitely gonna have to be towards the front of the island as well, since the back is the woods. Like, museum in the woods. I don't think so. Oh, but I like this little lake. That's really pretty. I want mine to definitely be like larger than that, but that's an idea. Here's a good little playground. We're gonna have to make a playground, so getting playground inspiration is helpful for sure. Da, 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 da. And this is so pretty too. I like the shaping that people are doing on their lakes. And like having some maybe different like little paths to walk around in the woods, since they might be kind of larger, would be nice. I like all this foresty inspo. A lot of good stuff to look at. I'd love to have a diagonal bridge. I love when people have diagonal bridges. I haven't had one, but they are so cute. Okay, I was gonna search city core, so let's do that. ACNH city core. It'd be nice to find a path that we could get started with at the entrance. And I feel like that might be something more city core related. Oh my god, I see my last path. She's gone. I'm done with her. We've moved on. So sad. Maybe actually before I search this, I'll search Lost Records, the blue spruce. I don't know like how many specific Lost Records images there are gonna be on Pinterest. Like here is the blue spruce, which is nice to see, you know, nice to have as a reference. Oh, and here's them like by a campfire. And here's them in the playground. Here's Swan's room. All very helpful. Very helpful indeed. I always think it's interesting to see like what board Pinterest recommends for your pins. Anyway, so you can see that like there's telephone poles, the bar place itself, and then there's like kind of a lot area that we'll have probably a couple of cars in. So now I'll go back to ACNH city core paths. Maybe I'll search for paths specifically, because that would be nice. Would be helpful. So this is like a very standard road, which doesn't necessarily give parking lot. Maybe I should search that specifically. Hi, Suga! Oh my gosh, it's wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for resubscribing for 4 months. That's awesome. I appreciate you. I'll have to put you on my board. The Suga DNA is here. I'm doing some island planning right now. Here, before I forget, I'll search ACNH. Oh, parking lot. I was already forgetting. Parking lot path. A wild Suga appears! Yay! What should you talk about next, cat girl? You can talk about whatever you're thinking about. Whatever seems relevant. Things could definitely be better, but you're here. How are we? I feel like we're mostly doing good. I'm doing well. I'm happy to be island planning tonight. We've been super productive. We got Kitty. So now we have 7 of our villagers for our Lost Records island. And we got to 3 stars, which is why we're doing some island planning. Because I was like, oh my god, we're here. It's happening. So also, Japanese Twitter for Animal Crossing. Right. I know you've seen some good stuff on there, Riri. If you have any good like city core path recommendations, I would love them. But Sugar, here you are on my board. Da, 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 da. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate you eternally. Had Korean food today? Yeah, I would love to see your Korean food. Always love to see people's food pics, even though I'm so jealous. So jealous. But yeah, we're looking at parking lot options. Ooh, like this is great. It's a little cracked, but actually I think that's kind of good. I don't think it says what the path is though, unfortunately. That's always too bad. Sometimes people don't tag your paths, guys. What have you been watching on YouTube? Please share. Origo Alley has some nice road path designs. Okay. You're very kind, Sugar. Thank you. Recently did an abandoned city. That's awesome. I should definitely check those. Seems like not a ton of people have done parking lots specifically, but they exist. They exist. We could even just like start with the one that I found and change it later if we find something a little bit better. Like this is fine with me. It's interesting, it's a little, I think it might be a little autumnal specific. Like maybe they have some fall leaves on it. But we can maybe make it work. But yeah, and like, is this, maybe I have like a different path kind of leading to this? Almost home, so BRB. Have a good time getting home. Have a successful trip back. Hope it's very safe. Oh my, look at this. Someone made Target. Like, that is crazy. So random. Oh, this is a cute parking lot too. I like the outline. But again, no code. It tells me who the Instagram is though, so that could be enough to find them. It's hard to say. Here's one that somebody has that has yellow lines, but I don't really like the yellow, I'll be honest. Not obsessed. I kind of want them to be white. Let's see. City core. Path. ACNH. Because I feel like maybe I should use a slightly different one. Who sent Allie's Twitter in disc? Seems she did an autumn theme recently. That's cool. Luckily I have Discord open. Sometimes I like shut her down when I'm streaming because it takes up some space, but it's fine right now. But thank you for the link. Ooh. Oh, whoa, it's so pretty and overgrown. Wowzer. I love that. Definitely seems like they've got some cool stuff. Good inspo. Oh, here's the autumn one too. Autumn islands are so pretty. I would love to do one at some point. Some of these paths are really nice. Is there a creator code in their bio? I'll have to find it. Oh, well, here's a DA. But probably somewhere. But yeah, they might have something good for like the walking around. Amanda plays Sims Ultimate Decades Challenge. Oh, how has that been, Cat Girl? How have you liked that? That sounds cool. Also got some like just concrete tiles. I don't know if I would want that to be my entrance, but we could see. Okay, I feel like this has been enough thinking and I can like maybe enact some stuff on the island now. Even if I'm just kind of like blocking things out, that could work. So let's head back over there. Welcome back to the Nintendo Switch. Oh my god, it's dark now. I didn't even realize. Voice Crossing also has different creator codes in video description. Okay, good to know. Love that. I'll while we're chilling, I'll search that too. Hi KJ, welcome in. You were at the State Fair last night for a heavy metal concert event. How was that? Kingdom Fan, I bet you're thinking of microwaves now. I actually wasn't, but now I am? Question mark? Are you influencing me with microwaves? Because it feels like you are. Feels like that's what's happening. But yeah, I love to, it's always nice being able to find people's creator codes. I feel like some of that information is probably gonna get like lost to time, unfortunately. Their stuff is cool too, but yeah, even looking at clicking on videos, it can be a little hard to find creator codes. At least the first one I clicked on, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, they have 3. Thank you, Riri. I appreciate your help. Ah, yes, terraforming by Shayla. Medieval and very funny, but people die and that's sad. But also funny. Sims dying is like, it's sad, but it's not that sad. Okay. Am I able to search them on here yet? I still actually might not be able to. Might have to go through the Able Sisters still. Oh my gosh, and I don't have the late night ordinance on yet. I need that. KJ, we have another huge metalhead in the community. Brim loves metal. So like, I think he's playing Overwatch right now, but I wish he wasn't because I'm sure he'd love to talk to you about it. All right, we're gonna look at a creator here. Constantly on the search for creator codes. I appreciate that. Don't let it drive you insane. Oh, ants. I don't know. I don't know. Kako, you love metal too? Really? What do you like? What do you listen to? I'm not a big metal listener, but I'm a supporter of people's interests in general as a concept. But yeah, we're just looking for some codes, seeing what we find, seeing what we like. Don't be like me. Don't steal my brand. Do sane terraform. Don't worry, and I don't think anyone could replicate what you've done. The only metal I hear is the sound of construction. Very relatable, Riri. Yes, that's me. We are twinning on that front. Ooh, these are all so cool. I could see this kind of thing being good. I'm just like thinking about the game. Oh, I love these paths. These paths. These like path markers and trails. That could be cool. I'm gonna take this. You know, might as well just start loading us up. So easy to get caught in the weeds of details and drive yourself crazy. Yeah, I understand what you mean. So like this dirt path is really pretty. I could see that working. I could also see this like path with lines working. Oh, I feel like, did I even see some of these? Like I just completely looked past them. And the blanket stuff is all really pretty too. Let's see. Oh, I was thinking about the rock path and where I would want that. The rock circle. I think maybe I want like my abyss pattern. And then I'll want to have like the circle of rocks around it. Or maybe I won't do it like at the very beginning, but I'll do it soon. Sometimes when you were terraforming, you'd send friends progress photos like, okay, which is better, this version or this version? And they'd be like, it looks the exact same. No, one singular block is different. It's important. That's crazy. You use custom designs outside, but sometimes you want to use custom inside. For the glow in the dark stickers, I know it's definitely never, ever, ever enough space. Like, I'm sure that I'm going to feel limited with all the things I want to do. And I'm going to have to make my own path for the abyss. And I'm really scared of that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm very intimidated. like, as you saw on my last island, the only thing I've made was that really silly mural. I haven't done path at all. I think it'll probably be like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and I'll have to do each corner, but I don't know. Okay, so this one, so far these seem maybe like a little bit less applicable because they're more cutesy, which I love, but isn't really what I'm going for. So I'll try their third one too. Haha, you meant great and amazing mural, clearly. Oh, I mean, I did. I do love it, but it's also pretty silly goofy. And I like that about it. I'm not complaining. I just don't know how I'm gonna do something serious. Not silly at all. I could even just have like a grass and dirt kind of path. Okay, I feel like these are not as good either. So I probably like the first one's best. I'll think about those. Are you done using kiosk? Yes, for now. Let me look at a photo of the abyss. The abyss. Love the name. Lost records. Rock gardens are definitely hard to plan. Yes, it seems like it. So the abyss, I'm gonna show you really quick. It's gonna look kind of like this. Oh my gosh, my face is directly on top of it. Here, I'll scooch it like this. Look like this. Here, this is the abyss. So I need to make a path that's kind of like 4 quadrants of this. So like 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corner. Well, that's not terrifying at all. It's called the abyss for a reason. But yeah, there'll be this, and like I think I kind of want to have the rocks around it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the plan. Very charming, I know. Do you think like I should try the rock garden now? Even though we're very early? I know you guys were saying early is good. I must still be missing an upgrade for this guy because I can't do it on my phone. Okay, I'll try that one too, Riri. Thank you for the rec. Hard part is getting all the pathing down. So do you do it like to the whole island? Da, 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 da. Could start on that, but it'd be really boring. Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy. You path the whole island. Dude. Yeah, I could start on that though. It's something to think about. I'll have to figure out exactly the spot because like, I'm sure I'm not gonna want to edit it again later. Okay, there we go. I mean, understanding you can also use mannequins. Whoa. This is cool too. These could be good. Ooh, these are interesting too. These like little edges. Da, da, da. Hmm. Okay, I will screenshot this. Riri, thank you for this creator code as well. I don't know if I can like decide on one this evening. I can go from here. I wonder how it would look if I used the like generating app on the abyss. It's hard to say. I think it probably wouldn't make it look quite right, but like maybe it could start it, you know what I mean? Like get the ballpark of it. We'll see. Our island had so much water. Apparently when you place a mannequin from your custom designs. Oh, interesting. interesting. Rocks can't spawn in the spaces around it, but you haven't tried. That sounds like it could be handy though. Always so hard to choose with paths because there's so many good ones. Yes. Tend to mark creators as favorites. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. You guys were playing Spyro. How was that? Hey, dinos. How's it going? How was your stream? I have never played a Spyro game. How do you like them? We're doing some like island planning and figuring out this evening. And sort of like trying to figure out where I'm putting what. Also, my cat just jumped up. He says hi. He heard the raid happened and he got excited. You'd have to split the photo into 4 sections and run each. That's what I was thinking too. And then I probably have to like do another pass to make them quite right. But yeah, it's wonderful to see you. If we haven't met, hello. My name is B. I'm a queer lady and a cozy streamer. I play a lot of Animal Crossing. But we also do other stuff here. Like tomorrow I'm doing a fashion illustration stream, which I do sometimes. That's always a lot of fun. And I'm currently in Animal Crossing making a Lost Records Bloom and Rage inspired island, which is a game I really like, made by the people who made Life is Strange. I'm like keeping my cat away. So evil. Spyro was a game from your childhood, so you wanted to replay it. How is it living up? I've like been to people's houses when they were playing it, and it seemed really cool. I always wanted to check it out. I just like never did. I think I never had the right console for it. But seems very cool. From what I've heard, it lives up. People say it's still good now. So I might turn this into the big lake. I'm like unsure if I'm too far back or forward. I'll show you Tate really quick. You could probably see him. If I hide chat, you'll be able to see him. Here we go. Hi, Tate. Hi. He's so little and old. Honey. Oh my God, he wants in my lap. Oh, this freaking guy. Liz says, hi, Tate. He says, whatever. He says, I'd love some food. It's fun bringing back memories of needing to have your dad and brother help with areas. So fair. You can see his little tail on me. Goober. Suga, thank you for sharing pics of your Korean food. He is a perfect creature. Perfect evil creature. I will have to look at it after stream. I'm excited to see. Okay. Excuse me, sir. He may be perfect, but he is also pretty annoying. Oh, he sniffed the mic. He's trying to bite my headphone cord. Guy. Freaking guy. I was thinking I would get rid of the river going this way though, so that's something I could do. Perfectly annoying. Well said. He does want all the attention. He gets fed. Oh, he usually gets fed at 9:30, so if he hasn't been fed, he's a little past his dinner time. Hi, Bo. Welcome in. I've got an evil Tate on my lap. It's very nice to see you. We found a little guy. Huge news. We're finally on break from villager hunt. We found Kitty. So I'll show you who we have so far. We have Bella, who's Nora. We have Fauna, who's one of the deer. Kitty, who's Dylan. Bo, who's another one of the deer. Dobby, who is Gus the bartender. Cat, who's Cat. And Vivian, who's Pam. So we have 7. We need to get rid of Hamlet, Agnes, and Chatter, but I'm like not rushing them out. They could take their time. He's been fed? Oh my God, I can't believe he's being evil right now. Tate, you little manipulator. I know your tricks. I know. The disrespect. Love Fauna, me too, Miwa. I'm excited to really get to know my villagers because I haven't had any of them before. Hater the Tot, please be good. He is gaslighting me. He's like, you haven't talked to my other mom in a few hours, so I don't think you know a thing. Evil, evil, cursed, cursed. But by the way, Liz and Raiders, fellow dinos. If any of y'all need to raid and run, de-stream, do some self-care, please do your thing. No worries at all. And I hope you guys had a great Monday. But yeah, I'm just gonna seal up this river because I don't want it in this area. That I am sure of. I find the beginning of an island really daunting. Like, I enjoy the tutorial in the early villager hunting because, like, there's not a lot to think about. But once it opens up, there's so much. Like, it's a lot of decisions to make. You gotta pick your paths. You gotta pick your layout. And then you have to execute it. I'll probably, like, off stream do some more planning and figuring out placements and such. Probably never got a new Animal Crossing announcement. I know, and me too. Oh, I want one so bad. I want so many things in Animal Crossing. And of course, Cat Girl, please do whatever you want to do. No pressure to stick around. I hope you and your Sims have a great time. Hope they're doing well. You lied to. There was so much hype for nothing. I know. It's so disappointing. I've heard, so the various game journalists that I listen to, they feel like we're not gonna get another big direct this year. They think we're gonna get one specifically for the Metroid game that's coming out in the fall, because, like, that's a big release, right? And we're also getting Pokemon in October. And they recently said that Kirby Air Riders, the new Kirby sort of like racing, I guess, game, is going to be coming out this year as well. So I guess they think that's a full enough year, but I don't know. I don't agree. I don't agree. I think we need more. They were talking about how they feel like Nintendo is kind of on a bit of a, I don't know, kind of like a staggered release schedule that they've gotten into, where it seems like their current pattern is they like to have a game pretty much every month. Like maybe 2 games in a month. Maybe occasionally they skip a month and they don't have a game, but like, so they had Mario Kart World as the June game, Donkey Kong Bonanza as the July game. In a way, it's kind of reminiscent of like a subscription service in the way that they want to keep feeding you content so you keep coming back reliably, right? And then I guess the August game is we're getting the Kirby DLC at the end of the month. September, I'm not sure, but then October we have Pokemon. Good night, Cat Girl. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night at the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm actually doing a little fashion illustration stream, so maybe you could come draw with me. I'm gonna be sketching some dresses and outfits inspired by the Kirby DLC, actually. Just because I'm so excited for it, so I've been thinking about it. True, Tamagotchi Life is next April. Could see a big one in September, October, November. Yeah, I think Pokemon will be October if we're thinking about them doing like a staggered monthly schedule. So then you think about Kirby Air Riders, like let's say that's December, and then let's say Metroid is November. Then the only thing I can think of is that they don't really have something in September. We have November, December. It's hard to say. I could see we have one more game. I think we could have one more. But at the same time, they could do a direct where they talk about other games that are coming next year. Even that would be enough for me. I agree. I don't think Kirby, especially Air Riders specifically, I don't know how big that would be, but I guess we'll see. I will happily accept all theories. I love theories. Nintendo putting in more work suing Pal World, literally. Their lawyers stay busy. I think it's gonna be neither, unfortunately. People are really hoping and dreaming and desperate for a 3D Mario game, but the people who made Mario Odyssey are the people who made Donkey Kong Bonanza, so they just came out with a game. And I think it's too soon for Animal Crossing. I want it to be. It could also be the Splatoon Raiders game, because they did announce that recently in a blog post on the Nintendo Today app, which I don't have, but I know about. So I don't know, but I think it's not Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing is next year. That's my guess. But games these days, usually the development cycle is minimum 6 years. Nintendo has even been doing 8 with some of their teams, which is crazy. I need Animal Crossing. The world is falling apart. Save us. I agree. I want it so bad. I wonder, a guess that I have is, not a guess, but something I wonder if they care about, right? Because I wonder if they care about releasing Tomodachi close to Animal Crossing. Like, do they realize that's a pretty similar audience? They probably do. Because I feel like there's a lot of overlap there personally. At least if we're looking at our own community. So I wonder if they won't want to release those too close together. Like, let's say Tomodachi's in spring and they do next Animal Crossing next holiday. Potentially. Yes, I've waterscaped. Let's go. I also need to demolish this bridge. So I'm gonna go talk to Nook about that. I could see him being like, there's something else going on. Like, you can't actually do that right now. I'm coping. I need it this year. And I want you to be right so bad. I want you to be right so bad. The release schedule this year for me, I'm not obsessed with it. I'm really excited for Pokemon. I'm really excited for the Kirby DLC. I'm excited for the Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F, but I probably won't play that on stream. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm looking forward to that much more. Not at all excited for Pokemon. Not getting it. And do you play the other Pokemons? Do you just not like Legends? Is that the thing? Okay. Let's talk infrastructure, Nook. Am I playing any games off stream? I'm currently playing, I've come back to Metaphor ReFantazio, which I started on stream a while ago. Also, Nook is explaining major projects like bridge construction and stuff. But I want to talk about demolishing a bridge, my only bridge. But yeah, we've been playing Metaphor again, and I'm actually so glad I stopped streaming that game because it didn't get good for literally 20 hours. Literally 20 hours. Isn't that crazy? And now I feel like it's finally good. But it took that long. Small fee of 10K. Demolish! Demolish! Seen trailers for ZA and I'm not obsessed. I liked that region because I liked X and Y, which I think is why I'm excited. But you played them all. When you got Scarlet, it was so buggy, you couldn't complete it, kept getting stuck. Oh, that's so fair. I've heard that the upgrade, they released an upgrade for Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. I've heard it's really good. So that gives me hope, brings me joy. But I didn't play that game either. I've actually considered going back to it recently. I picked playing Stardew this weekend, but I was thinking about Stardew or Pokemon because I was like, oh, what if I played Scarlet and Violet like in anticipation of the new game? But I guess I don't know how excited people are to watch first playthroughs of that these days. Like, I look in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet category and it's all people who are doing like Nuzlocke and shiny hunting, and I'm like, is it weird to be new to this? I genuinely don't know. I kind of want to play in the early morning for a little bit. I'm gonna do 7:30. That's not that early, but. Low-key love pixel Pokemon rather than a buggy 3D. For sure. I super agree. I really hope they don't do that again. The Pokemon company right now is making a, it's like they're making a completely different game that's kind of a Souls-like, that the graphics are super beautiful in. And I wonder I don't know, I wonder if they were doing that to like kind of challenge themselves and their graphical prowess. Hopefully they're learning a lot from it. And I mean Game Freak, who makes the Pokemon games. Hopefully they're gonna learn a lot from that. And they're gonna be better in the future and less buggy. Fingers heckin' crossed, because it is just the worst that they're like that. Ordinance update? Oh my god, we can get ordinances now. Let's go. There are a lot of responsibility. Anyone enacting one should understand everyone's needs. That's why our resident rep, Swan, will be in charge. I love that they just announced that to me as well as everyone at the same time. Like, should you not have talked to me? Oh, and now we have Cap'n for the boat tours. This makes sense. So this is my first day playing post KK. Rumor has it there are plenty of DIY materials on those islands. Great. Sounds very mysterious. And oh, the shop has outgrown its current footprint. Remodels in the works. Shop will be closed tomorrow. Oh my god, this is huge. This is huge. This is massive. You have any urgent buying or selling to do, take care of it today. Okay, Isabel, I will. Thank you. Let's go. Pokemon Scarlet copped you out by thinking it was gender neutral like ACNH. Ah, that's so annoying though. I hate gendering in games. Please remove gender from video games, period. Yay, my house! It looks like this now. It looks different. I'm glad to have changed it. I was not here for the look of it before. All my homies hate gender. Yes, Melon. Absolutely true. But yeah, it's a new day, and I wanted to look at this, which I was saying is going to be a really small body of water. I kind of just want to like finish that out for now. But maybe starting with the waterscaping will help. You found Lily on ticket 2. Hi, Kathy. What to do? She's not the right fit for your island. What's the theme? What's the island theme? Oh, that's so fair, Ant. Especially a game like that, like it just doesn't need it. Cottagecore? I feel like Lily could totally work for cottagecore. You know, maybe your other villagers are gonna be like a little bit more cottagecore-y, but I think she works, genuinely. I feel like I've seen people use her in a cottagecore context, and I'm never like, oh, that's a weird pick. No, I'm like, Lily is cute. Valid. But if you feel like in your heart of hearts she's not right, I totally understand. Molly, Fauna, Pashmina, and Goldie. You know, I feel like she makes sense with them for sure. I feel like the same case could be made about Pashmina, like she's not the most cottagecore, but she works. Yeah, put Lily in a cottagecore little outfit. She will be looking so cute and perfect and awesome. Okay, I don't know about the edges of this exactly, but like, it'll do pretty much. Part of me wants to add a little leaping spot in the middle, but aesthetically, I don't know if that makes the most sense. Mostly, I just think it's handy. Ah, I don't think so. I'm not into it enough to like commit, if that makes sense. Just going for a warm theme. That makes sense. I say take her, and then maybe, you know, if later you still have doubts, get rid of her. But she's so good, especially if you love her. I'd give her a try. The 7 a.m. music is so cute. Okay, so tiny little lake at the entrance. I also have some stuff to put in my inventory. Yeah, easier to get rid of her later than to find her again. I still can't believe when we were getting Kitty earlier that she didn't immediately ask to come to my island. I was so confused. That was really weird. I hope that never happens to me ever again, because I did not like it. Okay, I fear it is our ending time, very unfortunately. But, you know, in a way, it's probably good because it means I have to do more thinking about the island. I have more time to think before we proceed. Crying, sobbing, doing a random number generator. If it lands on 2, you close the game. If it lands on 1, you take her. Okay, please tell us what it says. Thank you, Ant. I know. This was a very big progress stream. I'm so happy to have Kitty and to have hit 3 stars. And we're gonna have our shop in 2 days and we're terraforming. I think what I'll probably do between now and Friday, our next Animal Crossing stream, is I'll like do a little bit more in-depth planning about the layout. Maybe I'll use one of those like sites where you can put things like using the grid. It shows you like how big everything is, because that was throwing me, but I have like a good loose idea of where I want everything. I'm just like, oh my God, we have the museum, we have this, we have this. I'm gonna put all these things. It's like, you're taking her. Yes, Kathy, I'm so glad you're taking Lily. Let's go. I hope you end up liking her. I think it's fate. I think it's gonna be good. But I will be live again tomorrow night at the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we're gonna be doing like a Kirby inspired design stream. I'm really excited about it. We're specifically gonna be thinking about like Kirby and the Forgotten Land and the DLC that's coming up for it. So it's gonna be kind of like astral Kirby. I'm really looking at the dreamy dress from Animal Crossing as my inspiration. Like, if you're like, what do Kirby inspired clothes look like? Like, Kirby makes me think of that dress. Interestingly, we are definitely going to raid someone. Kathy, do you ask because you have a rec or anything? Because I definitely take recommendations, but I'll happily take us to another Animal Crossing streamer. That's always lovely. You do? Who would you like? Oh, it needs more yellows on it this hour? That's cool. Oh, you want to raid Liz Crossing? Somebody else asked to raid Liz Crossing the other day too. Liz is definitely very cool and nice, so I'm down to go over there. I have raided Liz before. It's been a while though. It's been like a few months. Oh, and they're having a playdate. That's so cute. Okay. Let's go raid Liz. Here's our raid message if you'd like one. Let's go see their silly little play date. Share the love, share the joy. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night for some Kirby designing, and I'll see you Friday for more Animal Crossing. Bye, Brim. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for saying good night. I appreciate you. A metalhead was here earlier. Just so you know, we were talking about metal. Okay. Love you. Good night. Bye.